11. We here. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Yeah, man. We on and we rolling, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all tapping in every week, man. All streaming sites. You know where to find Studio 56 Podcast, episode 111. Pete on the ones and twos, holding it down. Pookie to my left, Twan to my right. Oh, 110.
110. All right.
For sure, man. We here. And it's been a good week, man. Had a pretty eventful week myself, I must say. Did a lot. I can't even remember everything that went on. But shout out to everybody who back again. All streaming platforms. Make sure you are subscribed right here on Studio 56 Podcast, YouTube. Right here on this channel, man. Make sure you are locked in and catching it every week. We're going to keep dropping the content, the live streams, everything like that there, man, for sure. It's coming, it's going on, man. So, nothing further ado. What y'all did this weekend, fellas? Twan, what you had going on, man?
Oh, man, shit, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Too much, really. Like, just all kind of crazy ass shit, man. It been a crazy week. It was a good week on the end that it needed to be a good week on, you know what I'm saying? But all kind of crazy shit, man. I'm just leaving it at that. It was all kind of crazy shit, man. But shit, I'm still here, so shit, I'm blessed, man. I woke up this morning, so I can't do too much complaining, you feel me?
For sure,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But overall, it was a good week, though.
For sure, man. Pookie, what you had going on, man?
Shit, man, just working, man.
Yeah.
Getting the shop together, you feel me? Doing that type of shit.
Nah, the shop is underway, man. Boys is rebuilding, looking good up in here, bro. I'm loving the progress that's been made up here for sure, man. And the way everything going, lighting, visuals, concepts, everything that we doing, bro. This shit looking better and better. Time and time, we finna get ready for the winter. I'm kind of ready, bro. Not for the freezing cold.
Not for it to get cold, though.
I'm ready for it to cool down. I'm ready to get to like that 70. You know what I'm saying?
I like that 50-40.
Right.
50-40.
See, good like me. I like that. I like when it's kind of, not just
freezing, but hoodie.
When it's, it's cold, because, it be hot as hell.
I don't want none of them 30s or nothing, but
no shit like that.
Cool 40, between 49 and 56, I'm cool with that.
Right.
That freezing, when it's cold outside and that wind blowing, that's the worst.
Dude, that's what I don't want.
Nah, Faith, don't let it be a little
Just
rainy.
let it be straight cold. If that hawk in the building, ooh-wee.
You know, down here, we don't get snow like this, so it be like, it'll
Dramatic.
rain, nigga. It'll rain and be cold, nigga. That shit be the worst.
And when they do that too, bro, like, it be bad because you really be chilly, freezing cold, even in your house, outside. Especially if you somebody that gotta leave the house and it be freezing cold like that in the morning and shit. That shit be hell for real, man. I ain't looking forward to that at all. So, yeah, man, it's on the way. It ain't there yet. October, I say, October 31st?
Yeah, towards like the end.
Like it's always cold on Halloween.
Towards the end of that bitch, it start getting cold.
Halloween night, it's always cold. It's always cold in H-Town Halloween since I remember, always. But now football season it kicked off. Football season turned up. So we gonna get into that later on when Twan do the sports, man. But this week, shout out to my kidfolk D-Mac, man. He won the challenge on CBS.
Yeah.
Won that motherfucker, bro. Had a viewing over there off Washington. And I forgot the name of that bar we went to. It was a cool little bar in Washington.
Look like y'all was turned up, man.
Yeah, we was turned up.
Bitch.
The fam popped out. A lot of people popped out and showed support. He been doing these challenge shows for the last 2 years now. That was the second one, so it was dope to see. The first one was Survivor. Right. This one was CBS's The Challenge, and he actually won that motherfucker. They had to go through some extraneous shit too, boy. Like, then they got to climb a mountain. It was freezing cold outside. And then the way he was explaining how it went down behind the scenes, I was like, damn, bro, that shit was excruciating looking, bro. Right. Only thing I ain't like, that nigga should have won by himself. Like, I don't want to be a hater, but they made him split the money up with the girl.
No shit.
Yeah, like he had to split the money up with second place.
Oh yeah.
My little cousin, he deep off into the shows. Yeah. And, he was telling me about it, and I told him, I said, hey, my partner Ant, you know, is his cousin. Be on he do with the dreads.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I know you talking about. He's like, for real, that's his cousin. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's his cousin, nigga.
Yeah, my first cousin for sure. Nah, that nigga won that hoe, and I think he got 250,000.
Cool
so
shit,
then
man.
they get the money. They get the money that was inside their little team bank too.
Right.
But nah, it was messed up. I'm like, bro, he beat her by like a whole hour or so.
Oh no
They
shit.
still had to split it.
But he had to split it with the girl. They talking about we chose a guy and the girl. Some shit they said, but I'm like, bro,
shit, an hour late.
if that's the case, they had to split 500.
You're right.
So it's first and second place splitting 500. But he said even till he won, he thought he would be taking the whole 500 himself.
Winning by an hour, he should have.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
They probably could have gave her a little 50 ball.
That's what I say.
Something like
Give
that.
second place something, but like, why is it a second place if we getting the same exact thing? And I'm not trying to.
That takes away from the competition though.
That sounds like I'm hating on her win. Salute to her. I just feel like, hey man,
that takes away from the competition.
You gotta the first place. They worked harder to get to that point, and they want to be first. They should win more. I'm not just saying that because it's family. Because last time he didn't win. And he didn't get in the, you know what I'm saying?
Look, put it like this. Do they have a first and second place in the Super Bowl or the finals?
Nah. Second place is the first loser.
I feel like bro should have got the whole 5-piece.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
So, but salute to both of them, though. They won. They did their thing, and we turned up for that. Went to Prospect. Then got super turned up in there. Was drunk as shit. Came back to the crib. Woke up Thursday. Fucked up. I'm like, damn. Then Friday. What the fuck did I do Friday? I cannot remember, but I know. You know what? I went to the crib Friday. I came and got a cut. Then Friday went to the crib, chilled out. Saturday, we went to Rice in Louisiana game. We tailgated at that motherfucker at Rice University because my his little sister, my cousin little sister, he actually coached on the Louisiana football team for college. Right. So they played Rice. So we all went up there and tailgated, nigga. Our shit was turned too. Nigga, we had the whole section turned. Nigga, everybody. And man, bro, it's so crazy. That shit tripped me out. How, like, y'all, we could be the only black people there, and we like 30, 40 deep, nigga. Our family, we jamming Boosie, nigga. They playing all type of wild shit. We drinking. We got tents all over the place. The other people got their own little sections, but they coming over there kicking with us, bro.
Yeah, they like the vibe.
But then they like, hey, man, you guys want any beers, man? We got beers over there. Yeah. Nigga, I'm closing up one of the tents. All the white ladies see me like struggling. Oh no, we're gonna help you with that. Like, I'm like, they all up in our mix. Everybody walking by, just like, nigga, we gotta get in the mix with y'all. Y'all turned in this bitch.
Yeah.
And they was like, nigga, cause it's Rice, bro. You know, they ain't on no big time tailgate shit. And then we wasn't even on the Rice side. We was on the Louisiana side. But I want to say people from Rice was over there too, though, because the other side really wasn't nothing going on. But nah, we had it turned up. We was lit, and that was a good time. A lot of the family was there. Good to see everybody. We was kicking it and chilling.
It's dope.
Then we popped out to Poor Behavior. Y'all been there?
I heard of it. Never been there though.
Yeah, man. If y'all living in the city, check out this spot called Poor Behavior, man. It's over there off Gray Street, right down the street from Bell Station. If you ever been there, good vibe, good food. It was a line at that motherfucker, but it was straight. And shout out to that boy ASAP Ant and my boy DJ Nick, man, the Marino Infantry. Y'all might have seen ASAP Ant, YG Addy. They out of Baltimore. Real good dudes, man. They be showing urban politicians love. Rock with me. Me and DJ Nick been locked in for about 4-5 years. Been following that nigga for like 10. You know, them niggas be doing they shit, traveling, doing shows. They had a show with Currency this weekend.
Okay, yeah.
So nigga,
I fuck with Currency,
they
man.
had a show with he was the pre-headliner right before Currency.
Okay.
So he really got ASAP Ant really got a poppin' clothing line now.
Right.
That shirt I had on one day with the DJ Screw on that bitch. I don't know if y'all remember that hoe. And they had the DJ Screw on the back. That's his shit.
Black shirt.
The black shirt.
Yeah, I remember.
That's his shit. And that shit be moving heavy. It's on some like super exclusive type streetwear shit. So he doing his stuff and he turned up. So shout out to him because they be showing a nigga love and tapping in and just fucking with me when I see him. Not tapping in, but just fucking with me when I see him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They did the interview with a nigga, solid niggas, bro. So we locked in a long way with them. So shout out to them. And then Sunday, what did I do Sunday? Got drunk. again, which I shouldn't have done.
Oh man.
Then I pulled up on Big Grant at Prospect last night. I went and did an interview with Smooth out of Dade County, Miami, Florida. He just repped Dade County though, cause like the way he was brought up, different areas, but he repped the whole Dade County.
Right.
I'm gonna be dropping an interview with him soon. Linked up with him and Gutter TV on the South. Then went and had a couple drinks, man, and yeah, same old shit, bro.
Networking
And working and grinding, man. You gotta stay in these motherfuckers' face. Gotta tap in.
Got to.
I be feeling like I gotta do that at all times, man. Shout out to my nigga Duck. Pulled up on him this weekend out there in City Gas. Linked up with them. Fucked with them. So, man, cool little weekend, bro. So, let's get into it, man. We here. We rocking. What's going down, y'all? What's going down?
What it do, chat?
We actually have seen this happen a lot in rap where it gets to a point like we watching niggas' lives get taken away from them on camera, bro.
Right.
Like, when you see this Young Thug shit, Pookie, what you be thinking, bro? Like, damn, is this shit really going on? Like,
Nah, man, it's really going on. Shit, you gotta understand, man. It's a thing for the laws and shit to come at these rappers right now. You know what I'm saying? Like on a whole different level. It's kind of like how they used to go at the like the mafia or the you know what I mean? Like niggas that was heavy with the drugs or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they going after them niggas and putting them on them type of cases. You know what I'm saying? With RICOs and all that other type of shit.
Right.
It's like they making these niggas out to be more than rappers. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying, with the niggas going to jail, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't just Young Thug shit. A rapper can go to jail at any second nowadays, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like,
For
it's normal for real, you know what I'm saying? So
I was going to ask y'all this. How much of that contribution do y'all think with rappers going to jail with it being that there's just so many rappers out here now?
nigga, it's a remedy. See, it's a remedy for success in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit, the death, the jail, cause it's like messy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's controversial.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, they use that shit to capture motherfuckers' attention and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get the little steam on them.
You feel me?
Basically,
Right.
get people attention.
Facts.
That's like, yeah. So I'll go on here and do some wild shit that I know that I shouldn't be doing because it's gonna get people talking about me.
I mean, that, but I'm saying like shit, you know, niggas regular, you know, they take regular shit and blow it out of proportion.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm saying like as far as the industry.
Oh yeah, nah, for real. For real.
You know what I'm saying? Not like the individual person, but like the industry.
The media.
Yeah. Just the industry. I'm talking about the media, fucking the record labels,
The fans.
all that
Yeah,
shit.
everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
like when they do it, nigga, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's a real live formula for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They package it up. They make it look all, you know what I'm saying, good to motherfuckers, how they promote it, you know what I'm saying? And
I think this time around with YSL, I think this is probably the one that hit the biggest because we seeing two rap stars go down at once.
That's crazy.
Gunna and Young Thug. And it's like, bro, we are so numb to this shit. We are so like down to this shit at this point, like accepting of this shit. When you see two artists who have a name in the game, when they drop their top 10 artists, they top 10 when it comes to relevance, you know what I'm saying? The YSL imprint in itself. But also for them to lose somebody in they camp to death who had a name with Lil Key, you know, God bless his soul and condolences to his family. All this happening at the same time with the fact that we could see now that they are in the courtroom trying to take their keep their assets that they seized.
yeah, man, you know,
It's like they putting a fucking collar on them niggas' neck, like we gonna suffocate y'all out.
But see, for the people who don't really understand, it's like y'all gotta understand this. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get in trouble, you know what I'm saying, they can seize your shit and they can
Facts.
make you fight for your shit to get it back. And it's like kind of one of those situations.
Yeah.
And you're gonna spend way more fighting for it than what they took. That's the crazy part.
Facts.
Yeah. I think too, bro, like when I look at these situations with this, and I look at like Thug, when he has to wake up and look and see every day, like you sitting in the cell, like, bro, I just left a multi-million-dollar mansion, a record label, living this certain lifestyle, and now I'm seeing people are suing me. I'm going in the courtroom, and I'm on the TV screen with all my homies that claim the same thing that I claim, and we're all getting denied bond. They're reading my rap lyrics. My entire case is like, okay, bro, you are a gang leader, but you're rapping about being a gang leader, and we're making all of that hold weight in court.
Yeah, then don't forget the shit with Lucci. You know what I'm saying?
That too. I didn't even get into that, but
because
like,
it's like they got all that shit within the case too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot they got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of charges. I feel like I've been saying, bro. I feel like they trying to make some, make sure something stick. You know what I'm saying? To get some type of jail time, no matter what it is.
And when I look at funny, bro, like the way that she moving, it's like, damn, she treating them niggas like public enemy number one in this motherfucker.
She want to take him down.
Like it's all gusto.
But
like we not missing.
Honestly though,
Yeah.
Did niggas give her like it's like they
gave her the ammo.
You feel me? They gave it to her to do it, to paint a picture. It's fucked up as it is, you know what I'm saying? Like we know what it was. Niggas just doing their thing, shooting their visuals, you know what I'm saying? They concepts, they realities, you know what I'm saying? When they come with they lifestyle or whatever. But she taking that shit and like demonize, you know what I'm saying? Demonize this shit, man.
And like I said before, this latest asset information that she's putting into place, where the things that were confiscated when he was arrested and everything, the cash, the jewelry, what is like, how many pieces they said? Like
87
pieces of jewelry, as high as 80. Shit, even if he had 20 pieces, that's a lot.
Cars, nigga.
Cars, all this stuff being confiscated and kept. It just furthermore goes to me. I said the key point for me, because I'm still like, hey, I wish the best for these guys and their situation, or anybody going through this in any circumstances of life. I don't want to see nobody take the short end of the stick on nothing. But when I heard Duke get denied bond on that last hearing we talked about, I said, hey, bro, they have convinced me and the judge that, because his lawyer made great points, man. It's like, bro, a nigga gotta accept it. Like, you just gotta take it like somebody finna do some time. Niggas is, and I damn near feel like Thug then pretty much accepted that shit.
And that's crazy.
Like, you see how he tweet,
but you gotta understand when you in that bitch, bro. That's the real reality. Like, man, you know what? Without I'm fucking around finna really do some time. So niggas start putting himself in that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Because if you one of them niggas who living in a fantasy world, you tripping. Because when your ass that be the niggas that you see fall out in court. You know what I'm saying? Or have a weird ass outlandish, you know what I'm saying, act in court. You know what I'm saying? Because that be the niggas that done fed in their mind, they ass finna get out. You dig what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But yeah, that shit it don't be like that, bro.
I actually saw, you know, those tweets he was putting out, and that was just like the way he was tweeting, and I'm guessing this is coming from his real Twitter account. I seen that they were saying like this possibly got him into some shit or whatever in jail, but whatever. For him to be tweeting out, me and my roommate talking about, can Michael Epps swim from the middle of the ocean to the land, and then saying, Kanye, I got this land if you want it. It's kind of like he just, hey, bro, I ain't finna let this shit break me down, nigga. I know what I'm up against.
Man, cause you gotta understand, and this just me what I take. Like, Thug a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Well, he a street dude, you know what I'm saying? He been going to jail since he was a young cat. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? When it come to that type of shit, You know what I'm saying? Like being a rapper is an occupation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real, that's what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? It come with a lot of crazy shit, but it is an occupation. You know what I'm saying?
True.
With or without this occupation, Thug will be the same nigga for real.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit.
You know what's up.
You feel me? He got to deal with it.
For sure. We'll see what happened, man. But that's the latest draw on that, man. They pushing to keep the assets in. They got them in their possession, but they trying to keep them. And you know, reports is coming out about financial situations. I can't confirm that. And I know his sister was online speaking about money and everything of that nature. I can't really confirm their financial status, and I won't try to from here. Right. We'll just got to wait and see what happens, man, and everything like that. We'll keep y'all updated.
He might have made some crazy moves in the streets, but I don't see him being reckless with his money.
Yeah.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
Due to the cats he was dealing with in the industry and shit like that. Like he dealt with some motherfuckers who knew where to put their money and knew how to make their money work for them. So I'm really not buying into that. You know what I'm saying?
And then you know what was crazy? Cause I was kind of listening to earlier when you made the video on J-Dog, you know what I'm saying, on the live. And one thing is like what he said, like this generation, this time that we in, it's like motherfuckers forget all the good you do. All the real shit you do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From off of one situation. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers just straight forget you.
One false move, it can fuck up your whole life.
True.
That's what how Jeezy said that shit.
Facts.
One false move and fuck up your whole life. That's how he said it? I can't remember exactly how Jeezy said it.
Somewhere along them lines.
You said it how you said it. That's all that needs to be said.
He know what he meant. We know what he was saying, nigga.
Exactly.
Is that on the Don't Get Caught song? I forgot which one it was. Or the Soul Survivor.
I think it is the Don't Get Caught.
Or Soul Survivor.
I think it's Don't Get Caught. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, maybe Don't Get Caught because he think he talking about
Or maybe I think it was Soul Survivor. It was Soul Survivor, I think. Oh, nah, Soul Survivors when he said one wrong. He said, if you get jammed up, don't mention my name. I can't remember. One of the motherfuckers, though. But, yeah, man, we'll see what happened with Thug's situation, man. Just keeping y'all updated on that. But also, man, we want to tap into, let's get into this August Alsina and Tory Lanez thing first, man.
Oh, shit.
Video. Well, actually, I'm watching the end of the boxing match Saturday. I didn't catch it, the Canelo fight.
Yeah,
Canelo and Triple G, part 3.
So, I wanted to catch that motherfucker.
So we checking that. We checking that shit and we watching that. And then we talking about it on the live. I'm on on Instagram too. We talking about the boxing match and then this pops up. Tory Lanez knocks out August Alsina. And I'm like, damn. But me, I'm the type of nigga like this. I'm going to go through my thought process of like, can I confirm something? Is there a video?
That's new to me.
Is this possible?
You didn't see that shit?
Did it happen? Like, who can confirm this? Is the sources credible? So I say, hey, man, it ain't news until somebody
confirms. We're talking about Jada Little Baby.
Yeah.
Jada Little Baby?
Yeah.
August?
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah.
Him and Tory?
Tory Lanez. As they say.
Yeah.
No shit. Damn.
He got pictures and everything.
They got pictures. So
him beat up and shit.
Og, like we would say, Og.
Augie.
Og.
I just call him Jada Little Baby.
Yeah, Og. They call him Og. They call him Og. He's part of the family, bro. Like Og. So now, that's the picture right there, Twan. Look up to the right, y'all. Y'all can see the picture to y'all left, but
Tory did that?
That's what they say.
As they say. But he actually showed that on some, like, I guess that was trolling, but he showed some other pictures.
Nah, he got some other pictures.
He got some scratches, a scratch on his elbow and then like on his knee or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know when a nigga fight, nigga gonna have scratches elbow, especially when he rolling around.
Mm-hmm. So he say that.
Damn. That's damn.
The storyline came, so Tory Lanez responded to the blogs first, say, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I've been working in the studio, They out there in Chicago. Whatever Tory Lanez had going on, August Alsina had a show. I don't know exactly what they was both there for. But the video came out, which August Alsina said already, man, that nigga got mad because I didn't want to shake his hand.
Oh.
Yeah. He got mad because I didn't want to shake his hand. He pulled up with me with 8 security niggas. Mm-hmm. And he said it wasn't no fight. It was one punch. And he said he had a nigga with him that was clutching a gun. And he said, hey, man, that nigga had He said, yeah, man, that nigga was smoking a cocaine-laced blunt, man. I heard the sizzle.
Whoa.
He wrote out a whole full statement, bro. That bitch long as hell.
Yeah, that bitch is long as
so I ain't gonna even read that whole motherfucker.
Yeah, that house super long.
That bitch super. He was calling, man, this leprechaun nigga with the bad hairline. Like, he was just cranking on him and shit like that.
That nigga do got a fucked up hairline.
Yeah, he was just like, man, he's just
both
going.
You know your shit fucked up if I got something to say about it.
Bro, both of them niggas shit fucked up though. I'm just saying.
I'll get shit fucked up too.
From a nigga that cut hair, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen. I ain't never.
Both
really
of them
caught
niggas shit really.
August Alsina shit. Bro, that nigga August Alsina be having some like weird looks now, bro. Like he be on some different type of shit, but
well, you know, that's Lil Jada shit. That's Lil Jada baby, you know.
Cause bro, August Alsina, you know that
They all a little weird over there.
That nigga freakish.
That nigga was running this shit when he came out, bro.
I swear.
And he was rep, you know, he came out here after Katrina.
He was hard though. When
Yeah.
he first popped out.
And I haven't checked out any of his music.
He still got a.
That
nice
nigga's
little
talented, man. That nigga's talented, bro. So I'm pretty sure he can still do his thing.
Jada
but,
baby be spitting.
yeah. So the nigga. So now he put the pictures up because Tory Lanez said ain't nothing happened. So I asked the chat.
Shit, I can't tell. Look at that nigga.
Yeah, I asked the chat earlier.
I always see them other pictures though.
Yeah, the other pictures more fucked up. But I said, I asked the chat earlier. I was like, hey, bro, is this considered a crash out move by Tory Lanez, bro?
Yeah.
And everybody said, yeah. One person said no. Then I said, you know that nigga Tory Lanez is awaiting trial and out on bond right now. And it was like, oh yeah, this is a crash out move.
Oh, I forgot about that shit.
Bro, you know that's a whole assault charge.
And that can revoke your bond, right?
Everything.
What?
Come on.
And it helped like on the character side, it helped her side.
It help her side dramatically.
And you're on video.
Look, I'm talking about over something small as the handshake. You dig what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? And bro, he actually, you can see it on video when he tried to shake the nigga hand. August Alsina moved his out the way
and kept moving.
Tory Lanez stopped and looked around.
Right.
And then looked around at everybody like, And then it was like you seen it in him. It kicked in like, I gotta prove myself. That's what his whole body language said. So I gotta do something to this nigga.
So with that being said, bro, he a little ticking time bomb. We can agree on that, right?
I would have to assume. We seen this shit with Travis Scott.
I'm just saying, it's been multiple occasions where we see he just spazzed the fuck out.
No. Facts.
So I mean, see, and that shit ain't gonna look good in court, bro.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
He gave them what they needed right there, my nigga.
He might have,
He gave them what they needed. That's what they
hopefully his defense.
I can't even
strong,
I can't even say he might have. He did. He gave exactly. Megan's team is probably having a nice dinner right now.
Man, what?
Making toast and all kind of shit. We got this motherfucker. We knew he was gonna slip.
Let's say this right here. On this case, he might have undeniable evidence with Megan Thee Stallion. Like, hey, he might have that. We don't know because they haven't showed us shit yet.
Right.
He might have.
No, I'm just saying as far as character.
Oh no, character fried.
You know what I'm saying? How they gonna try to paint him out to look? You know what I'm saying?
And when you go into court, like you could be innocent of the crime that they trying to charge you with, and get jammed up on some more bullshit, and that just fuck your whole shit up.
For real, nigga. They just like that. If the man, it's just like if the man put a charge on him for this, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, that shit. And where they was at when he did this?
Chicago.
That'll be a new charge in a new state.
In Illinois.
You know what I'm saying? Then he got this other shit that was in Cali or some shit, right?
That's in Cali.
It's LA, right?
That's in
Cali.
Cali.
Okay, so they'll get the fucking him over, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth it, bro. It was no point in doing that.
That is a
shit.
real assault. And they got you celebrating this shit and acting a fool.
I'm
talking about slapping niggas' hands.
And the only thing that might could save him is not his status, but his money, his loyalty,
right?
And that it's in two different states. So it's like California could choose not to revoke his bond. You feel me? And then it's all on the DAs and the judge. It just all depends. Megan people can run up there and say what they want to say.
Right.
It's all on the DAs and the judge if they want to revoke the bond. And I doubt that they will, though. To be honest, I really doubt that they will. I'd be surprised if they do.
I ain't gonna lie though. It kind of seemed like that's what his team. Like it seems like the court is not like on his like playing. It's like
Hey,
they kind of
from the last
on her
situation,
side,
you
like,
know what I'm
more
saying, that
than
he just
his.
did. They was on his top. You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like, because you remember
thing.
they told him he can't speak on it. He
Mm-hmm.
can't
Right.
They watching his internet talking about he can't
Right.
tweet. He can't go on social media.
Oh,
he can't even
okay.
talk about the case.
Yeah, so they might revoke his shit.
So I'm
man.
like,
I
bro,
hope not, man. But
That's some crash out
when
shit.
you on bond, when you especially for some shit like that, because that's really a high profile case. You know,
100%.
Yeah, facts.
you gotta stay out the way, T.
And this other joint
Everybody
fucking
got
around be a high
phones.
profile motherfucker if they just get
If
funky
they-
with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that nigga
And
got
then, you
no
know,
problem talking.
That's Jada little baby now. You know, Jada got some power.
And let's be clear, nigga. Og has no problem talking and typing, my nigga. That nigga wrote a whole novel of what went down and provided photos. So it's like, hey, bro, you
Good
shoulda-
evidence, nigga.
Let's give everybody the motherfucking real game that they need to give here, because some of y'all know this. It's basic logic and common sense. But let's say, bro, if you $1 million nigga, you already in the frying pan, my nigga. They ain't cut that motherfucker on yet to get you frying. They just got you sitting in the grease already.
Right.
Don't give them nothing to cut the frying pan on, my nigga. Because, look, you need to get your ass, you need to crawl up out that bitch. But you sitting in there stuck right now. But your next decisions determine if they going to cut the frying pan is a ticking time bomb. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch is getting turned on slowly but surely on your ass, nigga. And when you in that position, you got to be man enough and comfortable enough in yourself to say, August Alsina ain't want to shake my hand. Fuck it. I'm going by my business, bro.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to fight a nigga for not shaking my hand.
BP, good point. There is no video right now. We thought the same thing with Zero and Trey.
And nigga, and he really admitted he really guilty, bro, with all that celebrating and all that other shit.
Smiling, laughing, shaking hands. But look,
Oh, okay. See, I got
'Cause
we
the
don't
nigga-
know if
but
there
that-
was a
but-
video
no.
at that time.
No, what I'm
Right.
saying is the nigga in the video, they all in the video. Oh man, that
He
nigga
dropped
just,
that nigga.
he just woo and he kind of confirmed
Yeah.
with the little.
That might be what,
You see what I'm saying?
what put the
But
nail in
to
the
be-
coffin.
I'm just saying
To
that's
be
it.
clear,
That's how
when
the
you-
video came out.
To be clear, when you do have a popping lawyer, a lit lawyer, they need to see that nigga getting hit.
Nah, facts.
But let's be very clear.
They gonna look at your knuckles.
Let's be very clear. Even though there isn't a video today, we don't know what can happen at 4 a.m. Who could pop up with one? We didn't even know at first when it first hit on Saturday, Sunday. There wasn't even a video of him not shaking his hand.
Right.
That video came out today, a whole day later. So, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, I don't know how I let that get
Yeah.
past. I had so much stupid shit going on this weekend. A lot of shit got past me.
Yeah.
But damn, Tory, you know you got to stay out the way, bro.
That nigga whatchamacallit said they got footage of it.
That's crazy. 'Cause
August Alsina said that, hey, y'all got the people got the footage. He said, y'all got the footage. That one dude that put the video out today said, hey man, did you get that on camera? He was like, yeah. Somebody is always recording now if you're in a public place, man. It is
facts.
what it is, bro. You never know how that shit can turn out, bro. Like right now, it ain't no footage, but somebody
TMZ brewing somehow. They
Bro,
got a chick waiting on the nigga ass. I'm mad.
TMZ
you know
could
they
be
do. You know they do.
TMZ could be actually cooking that bitch up right now, nigga.
Right
like,
now.
hey man, how much you want for this shit? How much you? He could be holding out, negotiating with. Nah, man, this shit worth 50. Tory, a high profile nigga right now. He just got into a Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all got to give me this, and they probably, nah, man, we give you this. He probably did contact the Rock Nation, nigga. God forbid, for his sake, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he could be contacting them.
bro.
Like, nigga, everybody, bro, ain't no honor in this shit no more. Nigga, sell that money and get the... Nigga, they want that. I'm just painting out scenarios.
I love money, but it's certain shit like say for instance, if I was the one to had the video with the Roe and Trey shit, that shit wouldn't have surfaced.
Nah. Me
Just
neither.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. That I wouldn't. You can't offer me enough for that.
Nigga, I live with
Because
that for the rest
guess
of his
what?
life.
I got morals. I love my morals more than I love this money.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? And I got a pretty good reputation out here, and I would like it to stay like that.
Nah,
you feel me?
facts,
Like,
facts,
just on some real shit.
Facts.
Like,
nigga, I ain't even keeping all the way G with y'all niggas. I didn't record the Max as a media nigga. I
Right.
didn't record the Maxo Cream and Rizzo fight.
And that was
I was the only media.
You 1 out of 10.
And
I guarantee
it was street niggas there recording.
Oh, you know it, niggas.
Street, it was gangsters, nigga. The parking lot was the
Niggas
parking lot
probably
was
dropping
full of
money,
gangsters.
dropping money, trying to get their phones out their pocket.
Niggas asking me when I pulled up, hey, and where your camera at? I'm like, huh?
Man, I ain't know that shit.
And it's like, nah, nigga, they like, like, what, nigga? Like, where they at, nigga? Where they at? I'm like, man, nah.
Nigga, Beach say he would have cashed out. Nah, I can't do it, Beach, man. I'm an H-Time nigga, man. I got the people side of the city, baby.
Yeah, he would have did that shit. Cause nigga, he would have did that shit. But nah, they
I couldn't have let that leak, man.
But like Rizzo and Maxo Cream, nigga, I'm there. It didn't go no TMZ type shit, you feel me? But it was like, hey, bro.
Still some high publicized shit.
It was like,
in the city.
but I looked at it like this. I'm the nigga that do media. If I'm the nigga recording the fight and then I go break this news, I'm the needy nigga that does media that was at a fight recording it and then broke the news. That stays with me. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas, and I know that'll be used against me later on. I wouldn't do it no ways.
True.
But I know if I did that shit, I would have been in the mother. That shit, that stigma would have been stuck on me, man. That nigga Big Ant, the type of nigga to pull up to a fight, record that bitch, and then put it out there when it's supposed to be some street shit. Mm-hmm. But I just wouldn't do that in general because that ain't me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. We got.
You know, we come from a different era where that shit don't even fly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nigga, if it's too many people around, we're gonna tell, hey, say y'all go to the back and gonna take care of that.
Yeah.
You know
For real.
Now, if it's a random fight out in public sometime on some bullshit, I might record that, but I'm not finna go post it.
Right.
I might send it to my people like, hey, bro, look these niggas.
These crazy motherfuckers.
These crazy motherfuckers. Like, they was about to box at the Wingstop a couple weeks ago. Like,
Hey,
2, 3.
he's on live.
Yeah, I was on live.
Yeah.
I'm on live, nigga, just live
Oh,
streaming.
that's the female you said it.
Yeah, they was going down,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
They was going down in that bitch, man. I was like, what the fuck? So, nah, that shit is wild, bro. But that's that. So we'll see what happens with Tory Lanez, man. Bro, y'all can't be crashing out, man. Stop the crash out. Stop the crash out. Let's get into this Charleston White situation.
Charleston Bob.
What they call him?
Hey, he's
Charleston.
one thing I can say about that crazy motherfucker, he's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
Cause them shirts gonna sell.
Yeah.
Them shirts gonna sell. Them shirts, I'm not buying one.
Yeah.
But them shirts gonna sell.
I don't know what's going on with this situation, so I'll break it down real quick before we get the feedback. They saying he was at a Dallas or Fort Worth, a DFW area strip club. A stripper broke the news first that it happened. She went and posted about it on her story, and then it picked up that morning. I seen it on Say Cheese first. That's why I seen it at first, but it went through some other blogs. I think it went through Key Talk Media first. That's what she tagged. Mm-hmm. Then it went to Say Cheese, and then Say Cheese posted that he had allegedly shot himself. Then Say Cheese, it came back and posted he's in the hospital in stable condition. Then Say Cheese came back and posted that he beat everybody to the punch and he's selling shirts. By Say Cheese posting that, I take that as confirmation he really shot himself.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah. What y'all think?
I think he shot himself. Based off what I've heard.
I mean,
based off what I've seen.
When I looked into it, cause like I was gonna do something on it, but then I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing on that. Because that shit kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Nigga shoot himself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Like that shit could be like fatal.
It could be fatal.
Because you know that leg shit is tricky, bro. You know what I mean?
My little cousin Squally got shot in the leg and ended up dying.
See what I'm saying? That leg shit tricky.
Wrong vein, all that shit.
I was just like, man, I'm
thinking bro gonna be alright. I ain't even make the trip. I'm like, oh shit, cuz gonna be alright.
Right.
Shit, about 5-6 hours later, I get that call. Like, what the fuck?
Tell him
Thought cuz got shot in the leg.
And that's one of them things. So it's just like, damn, he shot himself, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful, hold it down, family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it be some niggas.
You gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying? Toting that iron, you feel me? Like, cause that shit can happen, you know, shit, at any fucking time.
Perfect example. We know a couple motherfuckers who done shot themselves on accident.
No, that's what I was.
Like,
and I said that in my video.
That shit happened like all the time. That shit
happened more times than not. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. This is the give and take of shooting yourself. it happens all the time. It can happen. A lot of people are not handgun trained. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the rules and the basic concepts of holding or carrying a gun, where if you carry a gun without a holster, your shit fall. You're not supposed to try to catch that bitch. Let it hit the ground.
Right.
My dad taught me that.
Yeah, a lot of niggas say never catch a. That's one of the number one. Never try to catch a falling gun, because if your finger bump up against the trigger, it's going off.
It's going off.
Easy.
That's what it's supposed to do.
That's how Plexico Bird shot himself in the club. So that's why I was saying from the jump, I'm not gonna make fun of him for shooting himself, because of I know this happens more than people think. It just don't get reported because it's not nobody famous,
right,
and they're not online talking shit about people, or they don't do it in front of people. But in Charleston White case, everybody know because of 8 Mile, everybody's gonna run to the Cheddar Bob comparison and Cheddar Bob narrative. I went with the Plexico Birds narrative on mine to really point out how this can happen to anybody.
No,
oh yeah,
really. It definitely can.
I know some gangsters who know how to handle guns and they shot themselves.
Facts.
Just shit happens sometimes.
And so
I done shot holes in ice boxes and shit though, just on some dry shit, on some accidental shit, like you know, just on some real shit, like just on some accidental shit.
And so with him, I was like, all right, bro, with Say Cheese.
Oh yeah, and the couch. I was mad that night. I had some other shit on my mind that night.
Say Cheese actually posted that about it 3 times. So I was like, okay, him and Say Cheese work directly together very consistently. Very consistently work together all the time. So I was like, all right, bro, with them working together so much consistently, Say Cheese has a direct line from them. They go to events together. They've been to podcasts together. They be around each other. They communicate. They market together and all this. So they damn near like partners. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, yeah.
So when his platform posted, I said, oh, Say Cheese talk to him. So that's why I went with oh yeah, he shot himself. He then comes back later that night and says he lied. He didn't shoot himself.
Oh, see, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, oh man, I fooled y'all again. I trolled y'all. I tricked y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, that got a crazy way of fooling motherfuckers.
I don't think that's fooling.
Think he bullshitting?
I think he grazed it. It's either or. Either you really
grazed yourself, yeah.
That's still shooting yourself.
Yeah.
Grazing yourself is shooting yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
if the bullet touched you,
you shot yourself.
Because I done got grazed and I swear I was screaming like I
bet,
shot
nigga.
my leg off, nigga. What? Nigga, I got grazed. That shit don't feel good, Jack.
Nigga, bullets kill, nigga.
I'm just glad it was the graze.
Niggas tell me about that. Oh man, that shit don't be. Nigga, look here, bro.
Man, shit.
I believe that if something can kill you, nigga, it hurt.
I got grazed and that shit was painful. I ain't even finna sit in cap.
Yeah.
I got grazed.
See what I'm saying? That's why I tell nigga like, bro, that shit, hey, I'm not that nigga. I don't want to say, nigga, I want to get shot. Nigga, hell nah, nigga, fuck that. I believe that shit hurt. But I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. Once a nigga get with a top platform like that and they post it and y'all got a relationship, I'm just going to believe it really happened, bro. Because I don't think Say Cheese would use his platform to help you market a lie when y'all already lit. Y'all already
Y'all gonna get y'all views and everything regardless. That'll be pointless.
It'll be pointless to come on there and market a lie, 3 posts about it, and hey man, we gonna work together to fool the internet.
But the chick posted it first, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
what you mean.
The chick
that confirms it. Yeah.
So that's she did it before all the niggas.
I didn't watch her interview. She did an interview with Twan, but I didn't check it out.
I ain't check it out neither. But she the one. If she said it, put it out first. Yeah. And it's like
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, I'm saying Say Cheese came back later on that day and said that he was in stable, he's in stable condition. Yeah. So that was confirming that you talked to him, because I don't think your team. I Say Cheese is already up in the game, so he got a team of people, I'm pretty sure, that run his blog page for him. They're not going to post that without getting confirmation from you.
Right.
Like, because y'all are too close.
To me, that seemed like, he talked to him personally.
Yeah.
Everything.
Now, if he lied to Say Cheese, that's something different. I just feel like Say Cheese a little up here established. to be helping promoting a lie to benefit him. Like he not on that.
I don't see him.
The
doing
money,
that.
he already good. He already lit. He already turned
up.
up.
No, that ain't
I don't see
Y'all already getting money. This shit ain't here for to move the needle for y'all that much more. I think Charleston White was like, hey man, they got one up on me. I shot myself, bro. Like I say, I want people to understand what I'm saying. I don't want nothing to happen to Charleston White.
Nah, me neither.
Nigga don't want to. Charleston White ain't killed nobody in this game. He ain't.
At first, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be like, ooh, I can't wait till somebody get him. But then as I start watching his interviews and shit, I was just like, he just attention seeking.
Yeah.
And sometimes he had valid points. I ain't even gonna sit there and count.
Yeah.
Like, but I just he entitled to his opinion. Like,
Facts.
but I don't want to see that happen to him. I don't want to see that happen to nobody.
Facts. A nigga not trying to see nothing happen to Charleston White would never want him to hurt himself or nothing. But when you market yourself as a shit talker, the butt of the joke, if it is confirmed you shot yourself, every time you say something now, cheddar bob, like they not gonna let you live it down on the internet.
That's the first thing I see it. Oh, Cheddar White, goddamn.
They own you. And then all your guns showing, I kill you niggas, I kill you niggas. Niggas gonna be like, bro, you ain't shot nobody but yourself.
No,
See what Soldier
It's
was
so
saying?
many narratives. It's so many narratives that come from that. So he's saying it was all a ploy though. We'll just wait and see. I'm pretty sure they just gonna keep it on the tuck at this point, just to keep the shit moving.
Either way, man, you know what I'm saying, playing or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shooting yourself is a bad situation.
It's a bad
Facts.
situation.
All the youngsters
That's
out there
almost
do
that's
not
damn
play
near
with
worse than
guns.
getting shot by somebody else.
You feel me? Y'all don't
For
be
real.
playing with these guns. Y'all don't know what you're doing with them, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't even gonna say it like that. Shit, just be careful when you got that motherfucker.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Cause anything can happen. You just move the wrong way. The bitch fall and hit
Be
you.
careful with them straps, man, for sure.
Man, just be careful.
And all them young niggas want to carry them switches.
Oh,
Drop that
that
motherfucker, it's
shit
automatically
dangerous.
going off. You
Nah,
drop that
facts.
motherfucker, it's automatically
that
going
shit,
off.
that dangerous, nigga.
These niggas really be walking around with drive-by guns in their pocket. That shit
Like,
on their hip.
literally,
On their
bro.
hip. That
They
shit is
say
crazy.
drive-by gun.
Bro, I see some shit in Chicago, nigga, like,
Yeah.
bro, I see some niggas
They
in
not
Chicago.
knowing they drop that motherfucker, it's going off
Oh,
immediately.
they know.
I'm talking
They
about just like
be
that.
on-
Straight
I'm
like
talking
that.
about. I'm
Bro.
talking about nigga so
They
fast.
showed them niggas graduating from high school.
Oh, I seen that.
And they was like, yeah, nigga, we graduated. They was
seen
out showing
that.
they switches, nigga.
A bunch of young niggas.
Bunch of young niggas. Then they was in Chicago, like,
Man, I
showing.
wish I could have graduated high school the right way and not in prison.
Bro, them niggas there was
GED.
showing them.
It's a different type of time here, man.
Bro, them niggas was showing
Yeah,
them
I mean,
bitches
that
like,
wild.
you know how niggas get together and show they Rolex watches and shit? How niggas
Yeah.
be doing? Bro, they got together like they was the motherfucking, like,
With the
but they was
guns.
showing their guns, nigga, like, yeah, we all got switches. I'm like, boy, I'm looking about 50 years of federal time right there, nigga.
Easy, nigga.
Like, what is you niggas doing? Like, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is wild.
It was
But
wild.
we'll see, you know, hopefully everything work out with Charleston White and them. So we'll just keep y'all updated on that. We shall see.
Trees, you was goddamn like, you know that shit hurt.
P&B Rock, real quick, we had a little update on them, man. They was, condolences to P&B Rock. They were having trouble getting his body
Right.
out because he's Muslim, and they want to do the situation for their religion.
Right.
And they were having some trouble getting his body out there back to Philly so they can give him his proper home going and everything like that. And they did a nice sending away party with the balloons and everything. Shout out to Philly 215. It's on his on his YouTube channel.
Right.
He actually from Philly, so if you want to see that whole memorial, the balloon release and all that in the streets of Philly, they went out there and did that, and they sent them home on that part of it. I don't know about the service and all that or exactly what they do in their religion. You know what I'm saying? He's a real Muslim, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, condolences to their entire family and everybody going through it, his kids, everybody in Philly. You know what I'm saying? They was calling it Rockadelphia. That was hard. You know what I'm saying?
I like that,
Rockadelphia.
man.
That's hard, man. So shout out to P&B Rock for sure. God bless his soul.
Facts.
Kanye West, man, left Gap.
Yeah, man. He left me. Say they trying to move how he want to move basically, and they basically bit off of one of his shirts and shit, and they couldn't come to an agreement with the value of the shit. He's like, man, anything with my name attached to it, basically I want to sell for this price, and I'm trying to tell y'all sell it for this, but then you turn around and take my shit and then sell it for this.
They selling his for $200. Whatever he released, they selling it for $200. Releasing it when he didn't want to releasing it to stores, and he said that they were supposed to do stores on their own, like they were supposed to basically kind of get their own store.
They basically slid up under him.
Oh yeah, that's what every company's gonna do. They looking at it like, nigga, we're using you. We're not really. That's what I try to tell people. When Yeezy went to Nike and when he went to Adidas, it wasn't just to make the money off the Yeezys.
Right.
It's to bring value to get you to buy the other shit out the store. It's not they're only gonna release. They're gonna make a bunch of money off the Yeezy sneakers, regardless. Right. But they're gonna keep it limited and at a certain price point. Well, okay, we don't have to, because bro, really Adidas shoes are $100. Yeezys are $250.
Two for 80.
$2 for 80.
They had
Adidas
that going on for the longest.
Oh yeah,
shell toes, any type of Stan Smiths. Everything is $100 price point for Adidas sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe the Kobe's at one point were the highest Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeezy brought them value to where we can now charge this. You know, they were doing the other collabs like your Big Sean kicks and things. That what's the other dude? The designer. Fuck man, the white designer.
I know who you talking about.
When they
put the animals on the wings and all that old crazy.
Not Travis Scott. What the fuck?
I know. I remember that time too. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is that nigga name, bro? He was an artist, bro. White guy.
Think his name.
Was it King something? Fuck. White guy, bro. Jeremy Scott. When they did the Jeremy Scott, yeah. So those were like the first times they was doing the $200 and $250 Adidas and shit. Then they might do some super limited pair every blue moon that would be expensive, but not even that much. They would be regular. I gotta
get me another pair of shell toes. I ain't had no shell toes in some years.
So
that's my shit.
So them shell toes, all that classic shoes, Stan Smith classics, but they only going for like $100 or beneath.
Right.
By bringing Yeezy there and bringing Pharrell there and all those other people, that's when they can make up, okay, we can come with a whole new reinvention and design, raise the price point up and make a little bit more money.
Right.
But we going to keep this limited. And then we can revamp all our other stuff to where now niggas are going into the Adidas store and they're shopping in Adidas now.
No, fact.
We got to get the people in the store. They might not be able to get these Yeezys, but they might grab an Adidas hoodie now.
Shit,
they might grab some Adidas sweats, or they might grab some Yeezy Boost. Or
the Adidas Boost. You got to think, because that's where them hoes really came from.
I mean, the Adidas Boost. But they got that Adidas Boost, and they going to make those be in the store. Then they're going to also release sneakers that look just like the Yeezys. Look exactly like the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they did. He was talking about that shit too.
That's what they did. And that's what Nike was doing. That's like, nigga, we gonna keep you over here super exclusive to make Nike raise our stock in the culture, but we not about to keep giving you releases, because then niggas will just be going at, we don't want to have a bunch of them bitches in the store.
And you gotta think what Jordan did.
Yeah.
Remember, it's like Nike, Jordan. But it used to be really just Nike.
Yeah.
But then
the first,
Jordan.
The first 4 pair, 5 pair.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, the first 6 pair actually.
So Jordan took that shit to, you know what I'm saying? Like to a whole different, to where they damn near really had to separate. Okay, this is Jordan. This is Nike. You know what I'm saying? So Yeezy kind of like, to me, that's like whenever he do them collabs with people and shit, like he make they shit go up so much, it's kind of like the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
It is, really, it is.
But he has no release control, no creative control. See, Yeezy, Kanye West is an artist at heart. He's an artist. He's a creator. He want to change the game. Jordan was a basketball player. He don't give a fuck about them shoes. Just had my check. He's not involved in like Kanye be picking out creators and different fashion people to be on like the design team. Like, hey, I'm the head designer.
He more hands-on.
I'm hands-on with this one. I'm picking out the designers and creators myself to design my sneaker. And then I'm getting with the clothing line designers to design my clothes. And I really want to be a creator and control the rollout, the price point, and all that. Jordan is like, nigga, just have my check. I don't give two flying fucks about all the other shit, nigga. Like, but Yeezy is trying to do a cultural move with it also. And he like to talk his shit, and he want to get his money too. But he actually wants that input because of who he is. So Gap made the Yeezy cut shirts that he gave them. He brought the dude from Balenciaga in to design the shirts.
Oh, okay.
They went and made their own basic similar version of the shirts and sold it for $20, but was selling his shit for $19, but was selling his shit for $200. They released it when they want to release it. How they want to roll it out. He didn't have no say so on the price point and none of that. And he like, man, I don't want to talk to anybody. He said they got me talking to these people, and I don't want to talk to these people who broke. Like y'all don't have as much. I forgot how he said it. He was like, I don't want to talk money with people who are broker than me.
Oh yeah, I saw that
That's
clip.
what went viral.
I saw that clip.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to talk to people who are but with money about who broker than me, man. I just can't. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So he said he left Gap, man. That nigga started going down in there, breaking down all them names. And the real reason I brought that shit up, bro, I went back and I was looking at Kanye on Rap City. Went back to Rap City. I went to old Rap City freestyles.
Okay.
That nigga was rapping about Gap and Banana Republic when College Dropout came out. He was in there and he said, I'm the Gap. He was like, I could get whatchamacallit on the song with Jay-Z. I think he said Talib Kweli. He was just talking about rapping and producing. Then he said, I'll get whatchamacallit on the song with Beanie. Then he said, I'll get Talib Kweli on the song with Freeway. I bridged the gap like Banana Republic. Like said, he was talking about how he could get niggas from different worlds on songs.
He already had this on his mind.
Bro, 2000. This was 2001, 2002.
In the basement.
That nigga said, I bridged the gap like Banana Republic, bro. In that Rap City freestyle, that nigga's like, hey, I'm so happy to be here, man. Hey, man, I'm a fan, man. Hey, mama, what's up, mama? What's up, mama? And he start rapping again.
That's dope.
They cut his freestyle short because, you know, they had that commercial shit going on.
Right.
But even when they was talking, bro, they brought up, this is before who he was. He called a writer of a magazine because they didn't have his video in the top 5. He called them in 2000. That was 2002, whatever, 2003. Yo, man, my video supposed to be top 5. He said, you know, I talked to the lady at the magazine, and man, I was like, man, you sure I'm not in the top 5? He was like, and she was calling me a clown for calling her. He was just like, man, I'm just trying to see what you thinking, man. I paid for the video, I directed it, and to be clear, at that time, Kanye most definitely had a #1 video compared to what everybody else had.
That through the wire shit and all that. That was hard.
That was another level.
That shit hit you in the soul, like,
bro. That whole
you deserve to be here,
bro,
like type
the
shit.
whole rollout of that when he came with that shit was
the
different.
It
was hard, bro.
Yeah, and bro,
he definitely separated that boy.
And bro, he's breaking down everything at that time. Like when he breaks down, it's a whole like 16 minute.
Crazy. I gotta go back and check that out.
It's a 16-minute interview with Big Tigger because they got it clipped up without the commercials on YouTube. And he's just breaking down his album cover. He's naming the artists by their name and da-da-da. And he said, yeah, all of these pieces on here are from this and this painting and this artist. This is what this symbolizes. And he said the bear symbolizes this and that. Like, bro, that nigga really was, what he talking about now? He was talking about that 20 years ago. A nigga just wasn't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, bro, like, niggas just wasn't ready for that shit at that time. He was ahead of his time, so I get it. That's the real reason I want to talk about that shit today,
crazy.
Bro. The beats, the production, all that shit, dog. So, yeah, let's get into this Blueface and Christian Rock shit, bro. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the video, the first video showed.
I ain't see the video, but I've been hearing a lot about it, though.
They went to Baltimore to fight. Well, not to fight. I said that wrong.
That was fucked up.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up. They went to Baltimore. That's how
they be on, though, man.
They said they went to she posted the family thing. That family thing didn't work out. Or whatever. Like, we tried to do the family thing. It didn't work out.
Right.
So the first video that came out, this was right when I was leaving the shop. I'm alive. You see it, the video starts, and you just see the dude get knocked out and Blueface in front of him, and they saying Blueface just knocked out Krishan Rock Daddy in Baltimore. So I'm like, bro, this nigga tripped out. Like, what the fuck you doing, Blueface? But
See,
later,
I ain't seen the video. He knocked him out.
yeah, he dropped him.
He dropped shit out that boy.
It later came out, he actually hit Blueface first.
Facts.
Punched the first, caught him in the eye. His eye swollen right
left
now.
him no choice.
Left him no choice.
Talking about then he beef for him. Cause it's like he's standing there talking. He got all these people in front of him. It's kind of like damn near they backed him up talking, and you know she got a lot of relatives and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see how crazy she is. She ain't get that shit from nowhere.
It's like when he started directing his attention this way, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like beef for him.
He caught him. It kind of like it didn't knock him down or fuck him up. He stepped back a little bit.
He kind of weaved that bitch, but he kind of connected. You know what I'm saying?
He caught him for shit show because his eye swollen right now. His eye swollen, so he caught him for sure.
Yeah, bro had to get his lick back.
But bro, I ain't got nothing against Blueface.
Nothing at all.
He be doing this shit, but what you gotta understand is he from a small gang, so I would imagine him having something. Yeah. Schoolyards are small. Ain't that many schoolyards. So you gotta think them niggas had to fade a lot of shit. So I could imagine them whooping a nigga ass, just to be honest.
Blueface is really like an athletic nigga in general.
He's played quarterback,
I'll say this though.
He's played quarterback in high school.
But besides all that, I would just tell Blueface, I don't think Blueface scared to squabble or no shit like that. I would just tell Blueface, you gotta keep yourself out them situations.
You got to though, bro.
That's what I really just want to say.
You got to, cause
I don't want to be that nigga that's just kicking Blueface down.
Right.
But I just hate to see a nigga go put himself in a situation like that. Like, you know they don't really fuck with you like that. You gotta just wait a little bit for y'all try to do the family. I know you want to make your lady happy and try it, but it's like
sometimes
see,
you gotta just think.
You know. She talking to her people and all this shit here. He ain't really talking to him for real. You know what I'm saying?
But her brother
I right. But I can just imagine, she telling him like, I done talk to my people, it's good. Ooh. Nigga playing roles and shit when they do try to get on the phone. It's good, boy, man. Bring a nigga out there, then some whole other shit.
Gotta be.
And them motherfuckers, I don't know how fast that shit transpired like that, but it's like, nigga, y'all ain't even let a nigga just get here on the land for real.
You gotta look, they seeing the same shit we seeing.
Right.
And then probably even more, you know what I'm saying? And regardless of how she ain't.
So how would you feel if you was the father, you know what I'm saying, and you been seeing all that shit with your daughter and shit, and it's the first time you really see this nigga?
You pressing that.
I'm pressing that.
That's why I'm not gonna go.
But it's gonna be on some some one-on-one shit though. It ain't gonna be in front of the family. We gonna go holler at, we gonna
right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna make no big scene about it, but I'm pressing that though.
Right.
Well, I got to, cause that's my baby.
You supposed to. So whether he tells me or I talk to him or not, the media has painted it out like I abuse her.
Which you really don't.
And then her brother has already got on lines and called. He want to look at this shit.
I can't be mad at him.
And he's a street nigga. So
because I got a sister.
I'm not gonna go to Baltimore right now. Let's let things get a little bit better. We fresh off the internet, just got into some bullshit. We always in some bullshit.
I don't know why he went. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, hey, I fuck with you, but I get he want to make his lady happy. I understand
that shit that was wild in a bitch.
But I know
you got a whole mob of family members, nigga, attacking a nigga.
But like I'm saying,
I'm talking no security or none of this.
You put yourself in that situation, and I'm just at the end of the day, bro, you are a bag.
They definitely can sue that nigga or try to settle out of court or some shit. Whatever.
But I'm saying you a bag, bro.
So you gotta move better. You absolutely right. He gotta move better.
But you gotta see how they family functioning right now. They both come from fucked up homes at this point. Because she's saying, oh, y'all tripping over my daddy. That's the same daddy that used to take my mama outside and tie her to a tree so he could beat her. Because she was making. That's what she said.
Mine pisses me off.
Yeah.
But that ain't never crossed my mind.
Bro, you got to think though, bro. Both of them motherfuckers then fought each other parents.
That's what I was getting into.
Yes, exactly.
You know what
That's what I was getting into.
She fought the mama and the sister. He fought the daddy and whoever else was out there.
So
you know
it's like
that's what I'm saying. They got some fucked up shit going on. But I'm saying This is all I'm saying for Blueface, bro. If you love your girl, a nigga can't knock who he love, bro. Nigga can't help who he fall in love with. I just want to see Dog or any young nigga in this situation, don't fuck yourself off behind this shit. That's all a nigga can tell a nigga. Like, hey, bro, because you can tell me, bro, you can tell me all day, man, it ain't that big a deal. Y'all niggas mind your business. Hold on. You got like 2-3 black eyes in less than 3 months, my nigga.
It is a big deal, bro, because you a public figure.
Exactly.
You under a magnifying glass, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking deal. We not gonna think it's a big deal, but shit. You got a million motherfuckers out there that think that's a real big deal.
Hey, like my nigga AC saying they both in it to win it, nigga.
Hey, yeah, you ain't lying.
They dying like rocks on the ground for each other.
Man. And then, I always kind of took a liking to Blueface. And what made me really kind of start fucking with him was when him and Bobby Billions did that outside.
Oh, yeah, that bitch is hard.
I say, oh, man, yeah, you know what? All right.
They be crucifying me for saying Blueface be having bars.
No, he got bars.
They don't really listen to that nigga.
They
don't really listen to that nigga, dog.
We listen to West Coast music.
Right.
So it's different for us. We gonna listen to
right.
I've been saying, because, one of the homies had a problem with him. And
right.
that's really what made me go check him out. And I was like, this nigga got bars.
Yeah.
This nigga
he got bars, bro.
Yeah, it just the way how he deliver it, you know what I'm saying? That's why people be like, man, that shit whack.
But it really ain't though. I ain't gonna cap. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It's several niggas that rap in that type of style. You know what I'm saying?
It's that rap to the fast pocket of the beat.
You know what I mean? You feel me? So it's just kind of like
to be dope.
It's like it works for some people and some people it don't. You know what I'm saying?
And it works for bro.
And he just happened to pop off with that shit.
The sugar-free pocket, the fucking a lot of Bay Area pocket, Detroit niggas rap to that up-tempo part.
Right, bro say it's an acquired taste. You goddamn right. You definitely gotta be into that type of music.
I come up on West Coast music, so you know.
So I catch the bars. That's what I catch. Like, okay, and then niggas be forgetting when that nigga said this shit lead a wet flow sign to catch a nigga slipping, and he was doing the mop shit or whatever.
Right.
Bro, everybody when that shit first came out, everybody was talking about that bar. It was viral.
Hard.
It was super viral.
I heard that motherfucker. I was like, ooh.
And then niggas was like, oh man, that shit. Niggas like, oh man, that ain't shit. I be like, bro, I separate the antics, the fuck ups, and the bullshit from the talent.
And look at the art.
The art. Like the art is the art.
Because the nigga hella talented.
I'm not saying
you know what's crazy?
See,
not to go back, but that's what bro was saying. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like one little thing can just make a motherfucker forget.
Yeah.
Like with all the shit you do. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga forget how cold you is, your lines and shit. Yeah. You feel me? That shit
the
crazy.
Nigga hard, nah. What made me listen to him is a homie said something, derogatory towards him. I was like, well, shit. Hold on, let me see what's up. And I went to listen. I'm like,
yeah.
Found myself bobbing my head.
Yeah.
And so shit, I was like, I ain't gonna deny it.
Beat selection is another
stupid.
thing too.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, he be going, bro. Nah, but Blueface do his stuff, man. To me, it's just he just kind of like let a lot of stuff get in front of his rap career. Now it's like, bro,
but he's still up and coming. He still got a lot to learn.
Got a lot to learn.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a lot to learn.
We'll see what happens, man. Blueface, man, get it together, my boy. You got a restaurant, nigga. You bossed up. You doing your shit. No, you still getting them streaming checks, man. Just get your shit together, bro. You cool, my nigga. You straight. You got a fan base, man. Do your stuff. Let's go into 50 Cent, bro. And I don't know how y'all want to dive into this topic, but one of the enhancement companies or fake enhancement companies for men tried to manipulate 50 Cent picture to say that he got a surgery done down there in like Miami or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
so,
I seen that video.
I actually seen it when they posted it on Instagram, and they had some other rappers' names on there. And other entertainers' names on there. Some spa out there. And they was kind of making it seem like this is something that can really be done for men. And I'm like, bro, I would never try that shit, but to each his own. But I didn't think 50 Cent or none of the people names they had going on, but they ran the promo on Shade Room. Now out of nowhere, nigga, 50 has announced he's suing them motherfuckers. and said, "Hey man, I need my money by Monday. Hey, I guess I gotta go ahead and put y'all out of business."
You know he good. You know that's right up his alley.
Right up 50 motherfucking alley, nigga. He gets a kick. I told niggas, why would you play with 50, bro? Like, why would you go out here and play with 50 like that? It don't make no sense, bro.
Facts. You know, but that's something I feel like any motherfucking body should, you know what I'm saying, feel the way about. Like,
Nah, facts.
if you using my likeness and shit to sell your shit, then you ain't saying I did this, but you saying I did this.
Yeah.
That shit that ain't cool, bro.
It ain't cool at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't getting nothing up off this shit. You reaping the benefits by stealing, really.
So
stealing nigga image and everything.
He was like, they was using the picture that he took with the girl because he said, man, this was a fan photo.
Right.
So he did the fan photo basically in the beginning, but he said, okay, y'all using to promote y'all shit, whatever. But he said once they started using the enhancement shit, he was like, oh, nah, we got to come for that. So that nigga, I remember when Shade Room ran the story. Right. And I was like, all right. And that shit was some little bit ago. Now 50 is suing their ass. And it's like, bro.
Then you going to do it on Shade Room.
50's the nigga that will lose fucking money.
Just to take
for
it
the morals and the principles. Like, he don't even need the fucking money. He gets a kick out of this shit. Like, this is a lifestyle for him. This is promo for him, nigga.
Man, that shit business, bro.
Yeah.
Business
too.
It's business.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't nobody finna tarnish or fuck up anything I created that got going on.
Facts.
By any means necessary. I don't give a fuck how big or how small.
Facts.
If that shit make any type of ripple, nigga, I'm finna cancel
taking
it.
it down.
Like, I know y'all probably seen a comedian interview where I guess comedian 50 dissed him. And some comedian didn't respond. And so when 50 seen him, he pulled him in the room and was like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Comedian was like, you dissed me? He was like, yeah, nigga, I threw you an alley-oop. He said, if you would have responded, nigga, you would have been on a magazine and on trains in India and all kind of shit.
Facts.
He's like, you should have caught the alley-oop, little bro. And I was like, when I saw the interview, I was like,
bro,
this nigga 50 is fucking... he got some crazy tactics, but I fuck with it.
But he be saying shit sometimes that you know can get under nigga's skin because he basically when comedian there said, hey man, I ain't cursing in my music no more. They asked 50 Cent about it. He said, hey, if that nigga want to do gospel, go ahead, nigga. Bro, I think any nigga would take that the wrong way. Like, hey, these niggas want to do gospel music, go ahead. That's what 50 Cent said. But I'm going to tell y'all some crazy shit. That nigga Smoke used to cut comedian their hair. I don't know if he still do.
Yeah,
that nigga told us that story in a barbershop, bro, like years ago.
That's crazy.
Told us that whole motherfucking story. That nigga was in the barbershop kicking with us for like 2-3 hours one day, just bullshitting, shooting the shit, talking about like just the rap game and how fake niggas be too. Like he talked about 50 Cent shit, just exactly how he told the story on the interview. He talked about that, but he started talking about the other side of the industry where niggas be really putting on a facade, bro. Like they wake up and they like, man, I gotta go try to get on this yacht today just to go live this motherfucking image of this rapper. And I'm really not even doing this shit having fun. Like the rap game will have you caught up to like, hey bro, I'm supposed to go get on the yacht today. This ain't even fun to me, but I'm gonna go do it because that's what the rappers do.
Shit, what? Had niggas counting money on camera.
Counting money.
Had niggas fake flexing and just
showing jewelry.
That shit is crazy.
And I know so many niggas, bro, who are so fucking humble in person and they're not like that. They rocking big jewelry for real. I met these niggas, bro. They not even really in the rap game like that, but they lit. They got watches. They have to turn that shit talking on when the camera come on.
Oh yeah, facts.
And I'm like, bro, the rap game is fucked up because it's like, damn, nigga,
it's characters,
like,
bro.
Yeah, you got to because nobody's gonna fuck with you,
bro.
if you a trap rapper and you got all this jewelry on, all this ice, and then you on there talking like, yeah, bro, we cool, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. It's like you gotta turn your shit up a little bit, or you gotta have, even if your persona is laid back, you have to put on a little bit of the So
it's like, you know, that old shit where it's like you got three faces, right? In your regular life, you got your face you look at in the mirror, you know, the one you gonna show your family, the one you gonna show your friends. But being a rapper is like you put on a whole different mask identity to cover up all. It's like all three of them in one.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, though.
So it's like that rap shit is, I don't know, it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it'd be crazy when you meet niggas like, hold on, bro, like, this nigga talk like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even like, not saying nigga weak. Them niggas ain't no, the niggas, some niggas be different, but it's like,
it's just a surprise.
some niggas is just solid niggas, bro. But it's like, damn, you the nigga that's holding up the bank rolls and you do this on your free time, nigga. Like, this is what you do.
It'll surprise you.
Like, hey, boy, y'all gotta pull up to this what's it called tomorrow. I'm like, what, nigga, you going to that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nigga, you be on the video game all day?
Nah,
like,
facts. Niggas straight regular than
regular than a motherfucker, bro. And then it's like, okay, but on Instagram, the captions don't match up. All that shit be like,
nah, they be teed up.
They be teed. They gotta turn it up. I get it though, and I fuck with it because it's all entertainment.
Nah,
and I respect that. Hey, when I get around you, I'm not finna put on this, I gotta be a rapper shit.
Nah, for real.
I'm not gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you do media or you it's like, nah, I'll let this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. We cool. Nigga, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? What else? What was we just talking about? The 50 Cent shit. Yeah, so
50.
Nah, bro. 50 Cent, shout out to 50 Cent for helping turn up H-Town the way he be doing too, bro. We was talking about that. I was talking about somebody this weekend. We shot him out on Tycoon, but shout him out again, bro. That nigga
he
be
doing
out
a lot for the city, man.
donating to them schools, putting money
like
into
that whole
See,
Tycoon shit went to charity.
Yeah. I see. I didn't know that until shit maybe a couple of days ago, and I was like, I wasn't surprised by it, but I was just like.
Then he put that shit up into the HISD shit. I'm like, man, this
cool.
nigga really
And they really needed an HISD.
Nah, for real. HISD fell
Bro,
off.
you know,
Yeah.
HISD, not talking that, but that hoe used to remind me of like Lean On Me. Every time.
No, for real.
Like,
Bro, I was
hear,
shot down for 2
feel me?
years, trust me.
That shit like Lean On Me, any school, nigga. I ain't,
Bro,
you know what I mean?
fucked up
That
school,
shit
this
crazy,
shit, boy,
nigga.
like,
I was
man,
like,
what?
I can honestly say, nigga, I was happy I ain't really had to be in HISD.
Yeah, I went to Charleston for 2 years, man. That
For
shit
real,
was
nigga.
totally fucking different. Like,
That shit.
two different fucking worlds. Like,
all the schools old as fuck.
Man,
Did y'all gym have AC at that hoe?
nope.
He got them big ass fans.
Big fans, nigga. Wheatley. I used to hoop in Wheatley, nigga. I used to hoop
Bro,
in
them
Wheatley.
hoes just seem like
We had
movies,
the big-ass
like
TDC
scenes, like
fans.
it's like scenes off of movies and shit. You know what I mean? Like
ain't on me.
you waiting on a nigga ass to get shot in that bitch. Niggas
just
break
a
out some
bang.
crack, dice, all type of shit.
And then they schools in HISD used to all be 4A, so it's like they'll be small schools and shit, bro. But it'd be like they ain't had no AC and them hoes ran down, lockers ran down. And then another set of schools that was fucked up, they wasn't in HISD, they was their own district, but that fucking Forest Brook and Smiley. Them was they was North Forest ISD, but HISD ended up picking them up later on. But them motherfuckers was so like.
See, I always, you know what I mean? Just look at all that shit is like the same. You know
Nah, for real, yeah.
Cause that shit, shit is like outside of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, all y'all shit is different than ours.
Yeah.
It's fucked
But
up.
like North Forest, they had their own shit. Then like Cashmere Garden and all them, they was HISD still. Like the other high schools over there and shit, bro. That shit used to be crazy.
Like when I went to Nimitz, we used to have the Gatorade water fountain and shit.
Right.
I went to Sharpside. It's like a long white line. And it's just water shooting about that bitch.
Yeah.
And you just got to get in where you fit in. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. And Nimitz, we got shit about 5, 6 of the big
Right.
I go to Sharpside, I'm playing football. It's just like a long white line.
A PVC pipe or something with water sprouting out that
bullshit,
bitch.
bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what the
One
fuck?
thing about them, like them super hood schools, bro, niggas was always cold at
But
them
I
bitches.
Nah,
man,
facts.
what?
It's gonna be-
I went there at the time. Joseph Adai went there.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it was super turned up. Him,
Yeah.
Carlos Bass, shout out Lil Perry. I still keep in touch with bro.
Yeah.
Like them niggas had some hard ass athletes. If they would have had some coaches that knew what the fuck they was doing, they might have did something. But Joseph Adai ended up going to the league though.
Yeah.
He ended up going to LSU. Then ended up going to the league. But and his brother was cold as basketball.
Yeah.
Lil Junior, yeah. They got some. I ain't gonna lie. They got some motherfuckers in the
had
HISD
some
that just don't got no exposure.
But you know what they be doing now? All them HISD niggas, you know what start happening from all the schools? they started snatching. Lamar started snatching them niggas up.
Yeah, Lamar is
High
a
School,
powerhouse.
They put niggas in the league every year.
Every year.
Josh Gordon ass, motherfucking LaFell, that nigga that played for Tennessee. It be multiple
Brandon
niggas.
LaFell,
Brandon
It's
LaFell, Josh
it's 11
Gordon.
people from Houston in the NFL right now.
Exactly, bro. They be putting
Right
niggas
now.
in the league out there, fucking Lamar, dog, for real. But that shit crazy, man. That shit wild. But shout out to HISD, man. Shout out to, man. Here we go, man. Shout out to Sauce Walka, man.
The drill.
Nigga made it to $1 million worth of game.
Sauce
man.
did.
Yes,
yeah?
sir.
Oh,
And
I
it's
know that
crazy.
interview was gonna be crazy.
Bro, I started watching that motherfucker. That bitch
I
start
gotta
off
wa- I
good,
gotta-
nigga.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
He was
whole
popping his
motherfucker,
shit
man.
on that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, you can tell that nigga like a kid in the candy store, that hoe. Nigga, look at him, bro.
That
Look
nigga
at him.
got he got
Hey, look at him, Toy. Like, he look like a kid in the
happy.
candy store.
Yeah.
That shit wild as fuck.
Goddamn drip
Nah.
hard.
It was crazy because I was like, when I saw it, I was like, man, bro, dog, I know that he don't be tripping off the, like, getting support or from the industry or niggas in the industry fucking with him. He gonna do what he do regardless. He gonna get money
That's what I
regardless.
respect about him.
He gonna talk shit regardless.
He
That's
don't
just who
look for no
Sauce is.
cosigns. He do him.
He gonna do him. But when you get a cosign that's a platform that's level, then they brothers, they from the streets, and they like, nah, nigga, we done interviewed all these mainstream niggas that signed the record deals. You know what I'm saying? Which they doing exactly what they supposed to be doing, and artists should be tapped in with Wallow and Gilly. If you a top tier nigga, pull up over there and chop some
that's gonna give
game.
you a
nigga.
lot of exposure. And you gonna
And
get
it's
some
just
game.
for the culture. You gotta
Nah,
do certain
facts.
shit. Certain shit gotta be done just for the culture. $1 million worth of
for
game.
real.
That's for the culture. Don't even look at it like, ah, man, I ain't exposure, whatever. That's for the
Shit,
culture.
Nigga, that, they
True,
didn't
you right.
definitely put that bitch down
Yeah.
to
I,
his
I like the way how they aim towards the young niggas and fuck with the young
Right,
niggas too.
right,
I
right.
feel like that's genuine. I don't feel like it's just we just gon' I feel like these niggas we can get through to these niggas. These old niggas are already dumb and got their mind made up.
Right.
Maybe we can change something with these young niggas.
Then they gonna tap in with the OG. They had,
Facts.
they had Babyface on there, nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Floyd Mayweather,
Fucking
this
legend.
nigga, that nigga, like, come on, bro. They be
Yeah, they keep it nice, bro. They keep it
Yeah.
wide variety.
to see a nigga like Sauce who independent,
That's dope.
be online talking shit, been putting his all in this rap shit, for them to fuck with him, I know that felt like an accomplishment to him, bro. And they was
yeah,
most
it
definitely,
should.
and they most definitely was happy to get him on there. And I could just see it. I'm like, bro, that nigga, that was
You can
probably
just see
like,
it getting up ready.
yeah,
Man,
like,
that's-
Why should you watch that
I love
motherfucker,
that
bro?
nigga energy,
bro,
bro.
just like not even no money shit. He already done made the money. He done got the clout. It's like, hey, bro, this is like a. Yeah, nigga, I did that. Nigga, I did one of them. That's a
Facts.
milestone right
Facts.
now.
It
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
bro.
Shout out to Sauce, man. And
But
it's-
you know what's so crazy? Not to cut you up, bro. I did not know he had all them artists signed up under him and shit.
I know he had a lot of niggas. You know, he got
Bro,
white boys.
I
in
knew
Florida and shit.
I knew it was a lot,
Yeah.
but I did not know it was damn near 50 motherfuckers for real. And
That's
everybody
dope.
making money consistently,
Everybody,
and he really got that bitch like headlocked. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know him
saying?
personally,
Like
but
shout that
people,
boy out
people
for
that
that
told
shit.
me
bro.
like he gonna break bread. People like I don't know him personally, but every person that I talk to or that I know that interacting
Bro,
with him,
that was a
they say-
shocker, bro.
they
To be
say- they say he
independent,
one of the
nigga.
fairest motherfuckers walking the streets.
Once you lock in, once you locked in with him and you get in there and cause niggas over there gotta work for it. You gotta
Right.
work for it.
Which is
You gotta
Yeah.
when you get your little money, if you get you gotta put your money into yourself. You gotta go to the studio, you gotta record. That's on you. That nigga see you start making the moves,
Then he gonna put it on you.
He gonna say, okay, nigga, you
ready.
done showed me. Let me
You
go
ready.
now. Nigga ain't doing that handout ass shit now. Nigga gotta
Nah, facts.
you gotta get over there and work. 'Cause I seen how he do. Like, hey, nigga, you over here with me. Nigga,
Bro,
get in here.
that shit is dope as hell because you got to think. He came out, 2011, 2012, around there.
Hit like
14.
2014.
I,
when he-
said, I heard legit.
I'm just saying like we
2014
heard like rumblings of South Twins.
But
like
before I heard
11,
the
12.
music, I heard about
you
it.
dig what I'm
Like-
saying?
Like 09, 2010, I heard about the Sauce Twins.
So
and that little click before I even heard about the music.
you dig what I'm saying? So from hearing that, being from Houston, hearing that nigga to seeing him where he at and
That's
talking
it's
how
a
he
beautiful
talking,
thing.
That shit is dope as hell,
That
bro.
shit
I
is a
applaud that
beautiful thing. I
young
just like
nigga,
the
bro.
nigga
I ain't
energy,
gonna lie,
like-
bro. That shit is like one of them things like that's a good look for the young niggas up under him. You know what I'm saying? He a good one to follow. You know what I'm saying? As far as taking care of your business, as far as using social media at the highest level
to your advantage.
You feel what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man, that shit dope as hell.
I dig the nigga energy because he ain't cocky with it, but he gonna pop that shit.
Yeah,
but he ain't gonna pop it to where he make you feel like, nigga, he gonna pop that shit. You gonna be like, man, pop that shit, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, my nigga.
Sauce gonna pop that shit on the internet for sure.
For sure.
But when you meet, bro, like Sauce, the nigga that's gonna tap in with all his fans,
Facts.
fuck with his fans,
See,
take pictures
I
with
Real
him.
down earth, bro.
He not turning down no fan, bro.
None
If
of
you a
that.
fan, he gonna fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Sauce.
I done heard that numerous times.
Yeah, he gonna
That's
fuck
why I
with
say,
you
like,
if you're a fan.
he got like that. I ain't met him in person, but I've been to a Kevin Gates concert. But I feel like the energy is like it's all love.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when you go to a Kevin Gates show, bro, it's like this nigga here, like, man, I fuck with this nigga, man.
Yeah.
Like, this a genuine ass nigga here, man. Cause he gonna talk to you for half of the show.
Yeah.
He ain't even gonna perform half the show. He gonna talk to the fans.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro, this nigga here, that shit is infectious. Like, and you can tell, you know how you can feel the vibe.
Yeah.
You can just feel the positive energy coming out that nigga. And I feel the same thing when I be watching Sauce, bro. Like real shit.
Dawg, it's a few niggas in the game who just like that, bro. Like that nigga Mozzie, he like that too.
Yeah.
Mozzie one of them
I
niggas,
love to
bro.
be, bro.
Mozzie
a
fun.
nigga I can kick
That
it
nigga a funny nigga.
with all the stuffices.
Yeah.
That's what the stuffices, man.
That nigga Mozzie a funny nigga, bro. He gonna fuck. If you run across him, he gonna act like you is real father. Like, oh my nigga, oh urban politician. Nigga, I am an urban politician. Nigga, I'm politically inclined. Nigga,
Fact.
he the one that get. I gotta get back on my politically inclined shit, bro. Like that nigga gave me that shit, bro.
I like when that
He
nigga
gave me
pulled
that
up on them.
Facts,
I like when he
facts.
pulled up on them young niggas. I think he was in a sack.
Yeah.
And he let them niggas get in the Lambo, gave all them niggas $100 each
Yeah.
and shit. I was like, that's
Yeah.
dope, little shit like that. Them niggas gonna remember that shit forever, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He changed a few of them niggas' life right then and there.
Right then and there, like
I'm
for
talking
real.
about like morals, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right then and there, like
For real.
it's that because that small shit be making the biggest
the
difference,
biggest
bro.
fucking yes, it does.
It makes the biggest difference, bro.
It does.
So also one thing that happened, bro, Lil Baby canceled his show in Vancouver, and they rioted and fucked that motherfucker up, boy.
Hot out
They
there,
wanted to
bro.
see.
got
They wanted to
upset.
see 4PF.
They waiting
Let
on
me
that
play the
shit.
little news report with this shit, bro.
I saw it on the what's the name, but I ain't.
Let me play
seen
that
it.
audio for the people real quick, bro.
But shit, hey, that's when you know. That's when you know you done
Yeah,
you done hit that next level.
yeah,
These
he
motherfuckers riding and shit
That's when you know you done hit
because
that
they
next
couldn't
level,
see
man.
you for shit show.
That's
Let me
when you
find
know
this,
you done hit that next level, man.
looking for the link real quick. I thought I had.
That's
that
when you know you. He already, of course, done made it. We know that, but when you got motherfuckers
overseas doing that
Overseas.
shit.
And they was over. Yeah, you know they been waiting to see this nigga, bro.
Hey, say man, ain't nothing too much nigga can say, but hey,
They
salute.
been waiting to see him, bro.
That nigga can't do nothing but hey, salute my nigga.
Here you go, right here. I hate to say.
That is dope.
Last-minute cancellation and all of a sudden there was a last-minute cancellation and a riot broke out. Police still on scene here at Hastings and Renfrew. Dozens and dozens of police cars. We're hearing of multiple injuries and multiple arrests. We just spoke to eyewitnesses who were at the concert, and they told us that they paid hundreds of dollars to see this group perform. And then last minute, they were told that Lil Baby was not performing because apparently of sickness. So while hundreds of people actually left, the crowd started to get antsy and upset, and a riot erupted. Now we're hearing that the credit card machine terminals were being stolen, drinks were tossed, umbrellas, the gates. I found 3 now bank cards that people left behind in the All of a sudden, there was a last-minute...
Bro, what she call the ATM? What she call that motherfucker?
Credit card terminals.
Credit card
terminals. Yeah. That's what they call it.
The right motherfucker get their hands on that shit. Hey, man, it's a wrap.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's like, you know, people will try to like weigh how hot an artist is off of like, you know, how many streams he doing, how many views, but it's like
that right there.
That right there show you, bro.
Now,
that show you.
The
like,
fans are everything,
yeah,
bro. Like,
on a whole nother
it's
level.
in a whole nother country, nigga. Like,
that's some Michael Jackson type shit.
And I'm gonna tell you something that's even crazier, bro. That right there showed me when you have hipster fans. This is why I said, not that nobody would have died, but this is the reason why Travis Scott could not cancel Astroworld.
No, facts.
Not that you wasn't predicting.
More people would have probably got hurt, bro, if they would have canceled. Like, just think if they would have canceled that shit right there, and all the motherfuckers just went.
More people would have died if they canceled it because it was already over. It was too congested already. So the people that died were like, okay, damn, we died, and condolences to them. God bless their soul and their family.
Definitely.
But like, if there was a riot in the midst of that congestion, it would have been insane, bro. Nigga, dude,
they say calm down, not MJ shit, motherfuckers. You better go back and look at some MJ footage.
Nah, they say MJ don't compare.
Yeah, nah, for real. I ain't want to say that shit, but like he doing his little thing. But this nigga Michael Jackson had the most craziest fans, bro.
They killed themselves when he died.
He on that level,
bro. You remember the famous one when that little Chinese motherfucker like ran and climbed up the thing, and that nigga had to hold on to the motherfucker, bro, so they wouldn't fall and shit.
Bro.
Like, bro, that shit crazy.
Motherfuckers are fainting at every MJ show.
When they set
nigga see this nigga 100 feet away from this nigga and pass out.
I feel you not the one, but hey, I gotta stand on that one, man.
When he had the baby, when they waited outside the balcony, bro.
Then he did the whoop.
Yeah.
Bro.
They blocked off the whole fucking
like this nigga was a king, you know, and not just a king of.
I guess I was too young because I was like, bro, if Michael Jackson came to I was a kid when this was going on, but if Michael Jackson came to Houston, I wouldn't be out there waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would give it down. I
would have went to the show. I always was digging Michael Jackson just on because he was, you know, coming up in the era we came up in. It was different for us.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been out there fainting or waiting no longer. Like, first off, my daddy wouldn't have been standing out there long enough. My daddy wouldn't have been like, nigga, you tripping, nigga. What you better go holler at your mama about this shit. And my mama damn sure wouldn't have been going forward. But I would have found my way to get in that motherfucker though.
Yeah, man.
But no, I gotta say, look, I ain't saying he is Michael Jackson, but we gonna keep it real. That's Michael Jackson type shit.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stand on that one.
It's that fan.
I gotta
what they call it? Yeah, that fanatic
That
stand
man is
shit.
overseas doing this now.
That's definitely we gonna give him that for shit show. But that Michael Jackson shit was a whole.
Oh yeah, that was.
Bro, don't you know when this nigga passed away, fam? How motherfuckers?
Bro, I remember that shit.
I'm talking about old people, young people. You had people killing themselves. Like, bro,
mistaken, right?
Bro, that was a sad day for
June
the
2008
culture.
or June 2009. I'm not for sure, but
because he was for real world. He was like a world godly type of figure. You know what I mean?
The job was crying. No cap.
Yeah, nigga, Michael Jackson.
Truck drivers coming through that bitch. Michael Jackson just died. I'm like, what the fuck? So now that was real.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Nah. See that I ain't gonna lie. That dog, that shit. Just imagine you walking, nigga. Your gal done seen it and just failed the fuck out because they done seen Michael Jackson or even yourself. You ain't even know you was gonna fall out when you seen this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You seen him and just fall the fuck out. It was just like deer caught in headlights when they seen this nigga.
Yeah, true. Like,
him and Prince, nigga.
My oldest daughter used to be on some MJ shit tough. I really damn near forgot. I really damn forgot till I just see Chiefs like
That
no
shit
bullshit.
crazy how like they can do the generational thing.
It's,
like,
yeah, man.
Nah, bro.
And who wasn't at a family
Kinda like
function?
a myth.
I know. At every family function y'all went to, somebody was doing the moonwalk.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
we did
facts.
one of our
cousins was hitting the moonwalk, man.
And you gotta think, bro, still to this day, all these years later, nigga, when kids get introduced to Michael Jackson, nigga, they really impersonate that nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different,
up under the table, man.
a different type of
money. Like,
energy that nigga put in the atmosphere, bro.
Bro.
His whole shit, like that shit really lives on. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And then the humility that came with it was like, oh yeah, man, damn, this that nigga.
for sure.
Bleached or not, this that nigga, man. He the real deal Holyfield.
The just gravitating, like,
Yeah.
just able to gravitate.
How could you
to
not
people.
gravitate to him? Like
That was hard.
Dirty Diana, that's my
Bro,
shit.
you gotta think, bro. We had countries trying to hide this nigga from America. and shit. So he on a different type of level with that shit. You dig what I'm saying?
I didn't know what the song Dirty Diana was really about.
Right.
I used to get in trouble for jamming that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I used to get in trouble for jamming that motherfucker.
I just
Real
remember
shit.
watching Thriller as a young ass kid.
Nah,
bro.
watching all that,
That
shit.
was the
Watching all of it,
shit.
but Thriller was just
That was the dopest video probably
that shit
ever.
running on TV, bro. I remember that, and I really didn't even understand that
And look,
shit.
can't nobody at this table say they ain't try that shit.
Yeah, nah, everybody.
Nah,
was
facts.
Everybody,
Everybody, nigga
what?
still hit that hoe to this day, nigga. Facts.
Nigga just didn't know what the fuck it was, but the
Hell
nigga was
no.
like, yeah, like,
Nigga doing it Michael Jackson. That's what it was. Nigga, I'm finna do the Michael Jackson.
I swear.
So that's hard though. But yeah, man, rest in peace, Michael Jackson, man. Let's get into this one thing before we get into the sports torn. Brett Favre taking them. I mean, Shannon Sharp.
Man, this
Did we talk about that last week?
Nah.
Shannon
It
Sharp.
just came out Thursday.
I knew I was like, let me used to get torn in on this part right
Boy,
here for
that
sure.
shit ran
Make
me
this
so
the topic.
motherfucking hot.
Now we had talked about it. It was an accusation
But then
last year.
Yeah, but then it finally
Then
leaked.
it came out because
Yeah.
this was around the same time we talked about that pharmaceutical dude that was selling them pills and made like $50 million.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the same episode with this dude right here, with them giving Brett Favre $1 million of welfare fund under the table.
Yes.
In Mississippi, right?
Yep.
So that nigga Shannon Sharp said, "Hey, this dude is a sleazeball." Like,
Yeah.
he's a sleazeball.
He was hot.
He was upset.
Shannon Sharp was hot, man.
He was all around sleazeball.
You
man.
gotta think. I seen some little shit the other day. They had Brett Favre. They had another white dude. I don't know, but he did something fucked up too. But it was some shit with some money shit. I think he got a bunch of PPPs and some
Man,
a bunch of money.
they was doing all kind of shit.
But then they had Randy Moss on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they was listing the crimes and shit. And then they was like, which one went to jail out of these?
Exactly.
But then when you looked at the crimes, you like, damn, nigga, you took a lot of shit. You did a lot of little shit. This nigga had a goddamn dog fight, and you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy.
They do white collar crimes, bro, and they don't be really. They give him a slap on the wrist.
Man, them niggas ain't even go to jail.
While Brett was in the league, he was a heavy Vicodin user.
Yeah.
Like heavy. But niggas
on them
swept
pills.
they swept it under the rug because it was Brett.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't he drinking at one point in time too?
Drinking,
I can't
heavy
remember
on
for sure.
pain pills.
Yeah.
Rumors of cocaine. I can't
Yeah.
confirm them, but I know for sure drinking, Vicodin for sure. And
Vicodin.
Shannon Sharp had a great point. He was like, now the way they dog T.O., imagine if T.O. had done this, he'd be under the jail.
Yeah.
And I agree 150%.
That's that old good old boy shit.
Yes, that old good old. And then look what's going on in Mississippi right now.
Water crisis.
And you stealing millions of dollars?
It's cold.
And you done got millions of
So are they getting charged for that shit?
Not as of yet.
I ain't see no.
Ain't no charges been
on it.
filed as of yet. Got a whole text message to him asking the motherfucker, "Hey, is it under the wraps? Is it
Yeah.
come
Is
on,
it a go?
man?
Is it a go?
Is
Like,
it a
That
go?
shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we on, nigga. The million cleared.
Clear, bro. And they probably ain't gonna, the crazy thing is they probably ain't gonna do nothing to him. That's what's so fucked up. That's what make it so fucked up.
Before we do sports, any new songs?
Man, I've been listening to NBA YoungBoy.
The new one?
Nah, the last Slime Lido.
Okay, Slime Lido. Okay.
I don't know why the hell, but not the whole shit, but like just like a few songs on that motherfucker. I've been on that motherfucker.
I know it ain't new to y'all, but I finally got on that boy Big X the Plug.
Oh, out of Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah. My boy just
he
my
nice.
boy was just jamming at the crib. Yeah, he nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
like
ain't
him.
heard
He
him
nice.
yet.
He
Big X
nice.
the Plug,
He nice, man. That nigga nice. I'm fucking with him.
Yeah. I'm on Young Hood out of Dallas. I'm fucking with homie right now. I see Bugatti and CJ Casino going crazy. They doing some work right now.
Okay.
Finesse 2-Time and the Baby just dropped one.
Oh yeah, Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
that
Love
motherfucker
and
hard
Hip Hop,
too.
that bitch hard. They
That
did.
nigga, what that nigga say? I give up my Cash App. I give up my Zelle. Yeah. I can't word it right, but that nigga a bad motherfucker. That nigga say put it in my mitten.
Yeah.
Hold on, baby, put it in my mitten.
Nah, he talking that shit. Shout out to
That nigga say put it up. I give you my Cash App. I give you my Zelle. Bitch, I'm cocky as hell.
Bro.
I say this nigga Finesse talking this shit,
He
man. I
doing
can't
this,
knock it.
bro.
He's a good lyrics talking,
I can't
good
knock
shit
him, man.
talking, popping shit, nigga for
I
shit.
can't
show.
knock him, and then you know the baby, he gonna talk that shit. That's a cool song.
And
I like it. I like the concept more than I like the actual song because I feel like the baby could have came harder. But you know, Finesse, he did this shit
They
on that
put
motherfucker.
that video was so hard
The
and fire.
video was stupid.
That's how they did that shit great. And then motherfucking whatchamacallit had I seen he was just in the studio with Swiss Beats and them. They was sitting down having dinner. Swiss Beats, Junior, fucking James.
Oh, the other night when they went live, that was dope
I
too.
seen they did like a little vlog, like a little video clip of them behind the scenes and shit. I was like, oh, that nigga getting in them rooms for real.
But
And
I'm gonna tell you, it's
Facts.
a H-Town rapper that dropped some shit this past week, and I like his musical style. I don't care too much for him personally. That Killer Calion, that motherfucker.
nigga say I don't care what
It is what it is. Homie know we didn't exchange some words. It ain't no secret.
Yes.
But that's a badass album.
That nigga can rap.
That's a badass album, man. Yeah,
he
that's
can
a
rap.
badass album.
Well, damn.
He be spitting. That nigga really can go when it come to rhyming, bro. He
That
can
nigga,
rhyme.
I give
Hey,
his
yeah,
card.
that nigga is a good rapping ass nigga for shit.
Yes,
show.
sir.
Nah, for sure.
Nigga can't
for sure.
out rap Killer Calion around this mother. If you try, I mean, I would love to hear a nigga try it though.
wouldn't even- I
Cause
wouldn't
you gonna
even-
make him come with some even harder
I wouldn't
shit.
even try. That
I
nigga's
ain't gonna
hard.
lie.
He got the bar. I always put him bar for bar, just bar rapping with no like content.
That nigga's hard.
He's number one in Houston, bro.
Yeah,
if you
he
just
hard.
talking bar for bar, like 16 for
Stupid
16,
hard.
he got
He
it.
gonna hit your
But
ass all
content-
upside your head.
If you're
talking
talking
about
about content, there's other niggas that got him with the content.
Yeah, but it's
side
a
of
straight
it.
bar for
It's
bar.
straight bar, like punchline bar for bar style.
Even
Similes.
Jada said, Jada was
Yeah.
like, this nigga here.
Yeah,
Yes,
for shit
sir.
show. For shit show.
Yeah,
doing
he
shit.
as a rapper,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
For sure.
But the little bullshit he be putting on the ground, man, I wasn't going for that. He had me fucked up. You ain't gonna tell me nothing about it. What I pay for some shoes, homeboy. Stay out my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Just on some real shit. Just on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But on the rap side though, I salute him. Now I ain't got no personal problem with him, but you know me, shit. I ain't no hoe.
Man.
Yes,
Never,
indeed.
never. For sure.
But that motherfucking CD though, I let that bitch ride. That bitch hard.
For shit show. Y'all
Yeah,
check
bitch
that
hard.
one. Check that one out. Who else dropped something out of I feel like somebody else dropped something out of 8. I gotta check out that motherfucking the homie Simba from
Oh yeah.
from Oakland. He went up there and dissed the fuck out of Funk Flex
For that
on the
Tupac
freestyle.
shit.
Hey,
Tupac
that
shit.
nigga hard,
been
boy.
hard.
That
He
nigga
dropped
hard.
He dropped the tape with DJ
He
Drama.
remind me like a fucking like his style, like his voice and shit, kind of like Jadakiss, kind of
Yeah.
like
that nigga was
but
talking
how
to that
he-
nigga Flex like his son, like nigga,
What?
you da-da-da Tupac.
He say, nigga, for the last 4 years, I been had a bone to pick for you for the last 4 years.
I say, ooh, that nigga incorporated that in there.
Niggas say,
hard.
niggas, you up here screaming, talking about he lied, nigga, woo-de-woo. I say, yeah, this nigga on it.
And then that nigga, he got the tape with Drama. That album cover hard as fuck, nigga, cause they got like the like Rolex, and then they got the They had the like his face inside the Rolex and shit. It was like a vintage style art cover and everything. That bitch was hard. But shout out to him, bro. He did some good shit this week. Lil Jeremy had dropped his the other week. That bitch.
I finally got to finish it off. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna drop that vlog with him soon too.
I couldn't find no skippers. I let the bitch ride all the way through.
I'm gonna definitely go tap into
Shout out to Lil Jeremy going up for shit show.
That nigga, he doing his best shit.
Kodak dropped the new motherfucker called Walk. That bitch was cool. He vibing on there. Shout out to Kodak with the Walk.
I gotta check that
my
out.
boy Baby Money out of Detroit been dropping crazy like a motherfucker. I think he got a project coming. Maybe it's Friday, because this is 20th already, huh? I think it coming Friday, bro. Either this week or next week he got something coming. So shout out to him, man. Man, it's a lot of shit dropping. Y'all check in and support the artists, man. Take us out with the sports, Twan.
Okay. First and foremost, to the cat that said last week about the Sha'Carri Richardson. No, that was an old photo showing from the last race that she lost. On August 30th, when they ran, she came in first. The college football scene was stupid this weekend. Appalachian State and Troy them niggas had a barn burner. I'm talking about it went down. It went down, man. That was probably the best college game. We had Kentucky and Florida went. No, I'm sorry. Kentucky and Florida was last week. I'm my bad. But Appalachian State, Troy, that was a hell of a game, man. That was a top college game to me. I didn't see too many other college games that was, you know what I'm saying, on that level. The Miami Dolphins, man. I told you they was gonna be the sleeper team of the AFC. Them boys did they shit. Two threw 6 touchdowns. 2 to Tyreek Hill, 2 to Jalen Waddle. They came back and won the game in the final seconds with the touchdown they threw to Jalen Waddle. That was some dope shit. I ain't gonna lie, them Dolphins, man, something was telling me about them. Yeah, we know about the Packer Nation. I'm gonna give you money when I see you, motherfucker. Yeah, they got on Chicago ass, but I knew Aaron Rodgers was gonna come out with some shit on his shoulders, you know, because he got handled in week 1. On Thursday night, the Chiefs and the Chargers. Shout out to Justin Herbert, bro. The nigga, man, somebody smacked him up. You know, he fractured a cartilage in his ribs. Came out the next play and threw a strike. They had Kansas City where they wanted them. They didn't finish the job, though. When you got a team like Kansas City down like that, you got to step on their neck and twist your foot. You can't get them cats no room. You just can't do it. Dallas had played a good game against Cincinnati. I can't say if Cincinnati is having a Super Bowl hangover or if Dallas got it together, but it was a hell of a game, though, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Tonight we got Tennessee and Buffalo and Minnesota and Philly. Somebody tap in and let us know the scores on them games. Man, who else went out? Man, my Steelers lost to the Patriots, but it was a good game. And if it's somebody I ain't never ashamed to lose it to, it's Belichick. Okay. And I don't give a damn who he got on the field because Belichick gonna coach him up. It was a great game. Shout out Minka. My boy Minka caught him another pick. It's going down. TJ Watt gonna be out at least 4 weeks. At least 4 weeks. They talking about 6, but he might be back in 4. But it's good though, man. Hey, Jacksonville blew out Indianapolis. That fucked me up. I was like, damn.
They're in the same division too, huh?
Yeah, the same division. Yeah. The Texans played a great game. The defense,
I seen
salute.
That can do shit.
If they can do something on offense, these motherfuckers will have something.
Yeah.
The defense can only do so much.
Is that black coach a defensive coach or something?
Lovie Smith, one of the best defensive minds.
They got Lovie Smith there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of the best.
I thought the defensive coordinator was the black dude with the gray beard.
Nah, that's the coach. Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Lovie Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He grew a beard now.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
He coached Chicago.
I remember he been a defensive coach. Yeah.
Man, got the defense looking like.
I didn't know that he grew that. Because he always had a bald face. He was bald face. But he got all gray. Yeah. Okay, big.
If the Texans can get it going on offense, just a little bit, they got action.
Nah, that nigga been a defensive nigga.
What? Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. The Rams whooped up on somebody. I can't remember. I think it was the Falcons, if I'm not mistaken. The Saints and the Bucks had a big ass brawl.
Saw that.
The Saints really had control of the game.
Yeah.
Like they was dominating the game. The scoreboard wasn't indicating it, but they was dominating the game, and if the fight had not had happened, the Saints probably would have won. But they best defensive player got ejected. Mike Evans got ejected for the Bucs.
Mike Evans turned up.
But what I can say about Tom Brady, he was right there in the mix, ready for all the smoke. That's why I fuck with OTB, man.
That's like a little rival too, huh?
And I
know it's division team, but they like a little rival.
Yes sir.
Yeah.
The Jets fucked me up, man. They came. Who did the Jets beat? Man. I know that because it just be shocking when the Jets win. I'm out there. They beat the Browns. They beat the Browns.
Yeah.
They beat the Browns, man. Shit, what other notable games, man? I mean, there was a lot of good games yesterday. Man. Yeah. But I loved what I saw from the Texans defense. If they can get an offense going, Houston got something.
For sure.
Houston got something, man. Tonight we got. Last night, of course, the motherfucking Packers beat the brakes off the Bears, but I was expecting that shit. That wasn't no surprise. I want to know who winning that game tonight, though. We got Minnesota and Philly, then Buffalo and Tennessee. So them two bad motherfuckers, man. So we got to see what's going on. Didn't too much go on in the college world, like. They finna get ready to go into conference play. Like I say, Appalachian State and Troy, that was the best game of the weekend. Like, you just got to go back and watch the highlights. It's too much to explain. I'll be sitting here an hour just telling you about the last 2 minutes of the game. Like, that was some crazy shit, bro. That's some crazy shit. So tap in on that, man. And we're going to have some content for y'all on all the sports this week. Oh, and shout out, my bad, man. I don't know. You know what? My bad, Miss Asia Wilson, Finals MVP. Las Vegas Aces, WNBA champions, man. Yeah, WNBA champions. Congratulations to those ladies, man. Congratulations to the Connecticut Sun for making it to the finals, man. It's all love. Shout out, man. Roger Federer announced his retirement from tennis. Aaron Judge is at 59 home runs, I believe. I think he got like 4 or 5 more to go. Shit, we still got time. The hunt for Red October that went from like this to like this, literally. The Mets right there, the Braves right there, the motherfucking the Guardians. Man, it's too many teams to name. Shit is close on that National League side. And it's close on this American League side, too, but the Astros still pulling away. And I need Astros. I need y'all. I went and fucked with Mac. So, I'm trying to double up what I spent, man. That's how you say it. Hey, if y'all could do that for me, drinks on me, man. God damn it.
I'm going to some Astros playoff games this year too, man.
I got to.
I'm going to some because of this fact, like, I never be fucking with it no more, and I just want to kind of start doing that type of little stuff. The weather, man, H-Town, the whole vibe right now, bro. The city, like the Midtown, the downtown area, bro. That shit is like, depending on where you live in the city, bro, that's like going to a different city right now, bro. Yeah, like if you over there off Gray Street or in that Midtown area or the East Downtown with it's lit, bro. It's turned up, and the nigga don't be really just going out there like, let me go kick it in these spots and do this and do that. And man, shout out to the fantasy football team league, man. I haven't checked.
My nigga almost popped it, man. My nigga was this close to popping last night, boy. I was like, oh.
I ain't even checked my squad this week. I forgot. Then I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna start coaching them next week, bro. Like, fuck. But we good though. It's all straight, man.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, y'all check back next week. Right here, Studio 56 podcast, man. We gonna be dropping every single week. Get ready for the clips so y'all, people that couldn't stay here for the whole live. All type of content uploaded all week right here on this channel. Make sure y'all are there and tapped in, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Pookie. Shout out to Twan. Shout out to Pete on the ones and twos. Get ready, too, man. It got, we need to put your IG on there, too, Pete. Start putting yours on there, too.
Pete the Master Mizan.
Also, we gonna have fucking, the apparel coming for Studio 56 where y'all can copy our hoodies. We're gonna have the links right here and in the descriptions of every show. And y'all can start grabbing that and be part of this, whole little thing going
You know
on with
what I'm
Studio
saying?
56.
Finna have the vibes in this business, you know.
Yeah.
Nigga
So,
working, you I can only do so much with these little hands.
Say,
you
all
dig?
you hoodie lovers, man. Hey, it's going down.
For sure. There's more coming, man.
UPTV, Studio 56. Hey. And then once again, I gotta apologize to Sha'Carri Richardson because what they were showing was the last race that she lost. And, you know, she was crying, she was fucked up,
Right.
and they was showing the redemption comeback story. That's what bro seen on ESPN. That's what we seen. The last time she ran was August 30th, and she smoked everybody.
That's the one I thought I saw. Like she was
They showed the old race, just showing like, hey, this girl came back and got her scratch. So shout out to her. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tap in.
Tap in, man.